stuff. All right, so I just pressed live. So we is on this bitch. Don't say nothing too crazy. Don't want the world to know. Man, OJ, what's been going on this week, bro?
Nothing much, just chilling, just chilling.
You read the chapter?
Yeah, I read the chapter. It came out early today, so yeah, I read it.
Cool. It came out mad early. Yo,
Yeah, like
Quan, I'm
six
tired
in
of
the
you talk.
morning.
I'm tired of you talking shit about my what is that shit called? My unofficials.
So I ain't even saying anything about the unofficials in this video this time. Like, I left the unofficials alone. Honestly, this week though, the unofficials weren't all that different. Like
You
from
just like the fucking
True.
he just like the this week they used the right font.
Oh my! You keep saying it's the font, but it's the words for me.
It's the font, bro. Quan don't. Oh shit! I got the. I gotta change this fucking title. I'll change it later, but whatever. People will come through. I think this is
Oh
our.
yeah.
This is our. Yo, what's up, bro? Clover Kingdom with the dub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the first dub of the year over the Spade Kingdom in this war. Yes, sir. You already know. That felt good too, bro. Cause all this shit been talking about these Spade niggas, bro. It's just been really irking my nerves. And for us to get this first dub, it felt good.
It was a bum. He was a bum, man. He's a bum. We don't care about him.
Y'all don't care about him now. But 2 weeks ago, when I was telling y'all this man was a bum, everybody was on my ass. You see how this shit work? Now they calling him a bum because he got clapped.
I actually like him. I thought he was cool.
Actually, yeah, I like him. I dig him.
He wasn't bad. He was alright. He was alright.
Compare to Yuno though. Compare to Yuno. Like,
I mean, obviously. I've been telling y'all this all week.
I think it might be a cliffhanger though. The way it's about to end it, that was very odd.
Nah, I think he's clapped. I think he's through.
Yeah, but then Tabata has done that before, where you think the person is like beaten
Yeah.
at that. So like, cause he did it with like the Word Devil and like Lich, and he did it with Gaja and
Did it
Noel.
with Veto.
Yeah.
Veto was. I did think
Like,
Veto was beat.
Veto died like 3 times. We're like,
Right,
But Yami came through. You know who had to come through and clap him up.
and then it started slowly walking. It was over.
Bro, when Yami got when he like buffed his, I love when he did the buff when he buffed his arms. That shit was so dope in the anime.
Yeah, the anime did a good job. The whole C-Temp arc was really well done in the anime.
I think the Veto, like I said this before, but the Veto fight is the best fight animated of all time in Black Clover so far. I don't care what nobody says. We don't know if that dude. He might come back. We was just talking about that. No, I don't. I think he's done. You guys can think whatever you want to think anyway, but I think he's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Because my man,
What's up?
who did that? Sosa, Will Chamberlain.
Oh,
We 3-1 against the. Oh yeah, Asta got a dub. Yeah, we is. We 2-1. We 2. Oh no, we're not counting the diamond. That ain't part of us. Fuck them. don't put that L on us. We 2-0 right now, bro.
bro, that's a L. That's an L on the diamond.
Yeah, that's the L on the diamond. I won't put that on the diamond on the Clover. Then Leo and Luck got dubs too. What, we 3-0? We 3-0.
Hold
But
we
I want to
forget
mention
about,
something.
Yes, something.
I want to mention what Broku said. That's completely wrong.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me tweet the screen out, and then we gonna talk. You can say that. Xenon, you think Xenon can beat Merleona, Flagoleon, Yami, and Nozel? Are you fucking high?
At the same time,
At the same time.
Are you fucking high? Josuke, what's up, Ken? God damn, you just started saying my name. What's up? Say something, nigga.
Hey, yo,
What two
before
disciples
anything,
at?
Can we get a shout out for Juan because he got his account back today?
No way, for real?
He, like not his account back, but he made an all-in. So I'm just going around spreading that out.
Oh, he made another one.
Yeah, someone made him an all-in. I'm just sharing the tweet around. Hold on, I'll send it right now.
I gotta follow my boy. I follow my boy. Who else is in here? I got tagged OJ, tagged Jay, tagged Quan, Sosa. All right, so
Shout out, give a shout out to Juan. He came back.
Well, I'm enjoying the screen. This is screen 2 right here.
Yeah, but I want to cover before anything. I want to cover what Broku said about Yuno absorbing. I want to prove why that's completely wrong.
He said on
50
Twitter. Yeah, I think I did read that.
Yeah, like I'm gonna cover why that's like completely wrong.
Hold on.
What did he say? I don't even know what he said.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know.
because he said that spirit absorbed the dark mana from the dark disciple, and I'm like telling him that's completely wrong. He didn't, and then he's not responding to me. I was like, all right, then I'll just cover it on stream. Then I'll just prove why it's on. I'll just prove it why it's wrong on stream.
All right, Sosa.
All right,
What are two
Sosa.
disciples at? Yuno and Asta versus Lich over Verto versus Asta. You're fucking high, bro. Asta
No, that
versus
fight was
Lich.
hype.
Asta
That was
versus
hype.
Lich was hype and good, but bro, Veto Asta, Fenrir Vanessa, bro. To me, that shit was just too much. That was too much heat. And don't get me wrong, Lich and Asta don't fight. That shit was heat. But man, Veto them was hot as hell, bro. You know them. They was just, you know what I'm saying? Lich just had them just warmed up. Because Lich wasn't even really doing that. He was no effort. Veto was talking shit. Veto was almost killing motherfuckers. Veto was crushing bitches' throat. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I can't really call that a fight. Like,
All right,
they
so
really
is the stream running?
Yeah, we've been live for about what 5-10 minutes.
All right,
Stream isn't
so
going.
Is that Ken?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
So
all right,
Black
so let me cover why Roku is this wrong.
Hold on, man. Let's cover the chapter real quick first. Let's talk about the chapter first because some people probably ain't even
call outs.
check the chapter. Sosa, we do this every week. You know this, bro. But Sosa is
I
eager.
know.
Sosa's eager. I respect your opinion. Thank you. I agree, but at least the animation was
Well-
way better in the Lich fight. Yeah, the animation, as far as the animation was, it was better. Okay, so with this chapter, I feel like this was a okay chapter. It was just, Quan said in his video, normal fight chapter to me. Speed has obviously gotten faster in my opinion. Has gotten beastly in these last couple chapters, and I think this was a low diff fight. I do not think it was high diff.
Yeah.
Anybody else thoughts on the chapter?
Hey,
Do
all
like
I
how
say
this
is that last. Oh, you can go, Sosa.
like how this chapter confirms that everyone who has been training for the last 6 months, everyone who got amped by the elf boost are like just as strong or stronger than that.
Well,
I
one of
do
the
like
elf boosts
that.
got killed.
Yeah.
Then like because in scaling terms, you can't quantify how much stronger they are from the elf boost, but you can at least say that they're just as strong as that in scaling.
Just as
But
strong
they should
as
be stronger because it's 6
Yeah,
months.
like
now.
that's narratively they're stronger than that by far, but like in scaling we can't quantify that.
okay.
Hey,
I do like that. That's why I could argue now that
The one
Colonel-
dude just got clapped though. That one elf dude who say he was an old elf.
oh yeah, that
you
guy.
remember that was
I mean that dude's
his name
fodder.
David. I think his name.
That
David,
dude's
I think.
fodder compared to everyone else though. So
Sam,
Or
he-
that means that
that
these
he-
guys. Oh, go ahead, Quan. My bad.
I was talking about the sand dudes too.
That means that these
Oh,
guys we're
okay.
fighting right now are just that much more powerful than elves.
Mm-hmm.
I can I can now argue that current luck can body Marileona. Let's go.
Stop.
Hold on.
You didn't even see me really.
No, even with
Stop.
that, just based off of what we have right now, he can body.
You get the heck out of here, man.
But we still need to cover
Stop.
that debate. The Black Bulls versus the Captains. Do I need to cover that later?
Oh
But,
yeah, I forgot about that. That's just wild to me, honestly. But I
crazy.
came to the conclusion that the Black Bulls might actually win this thing. Like, not even might, they going to win this shit.
It's better,
That was actually like remember with the whole
but we never finished it because of everyone wanted to go to VC, but we never went to VC.
I thought it was like the whole ghost with the whole 10 copies of really anybody.
I mean,
It's
even
like-
without it, honestly, Sekri is gonna carry. No cap, she will carry. Like I will argue why she will carry.
Sekri, out of all the characters, I thought you was going with Asta.
Nah, Sekri can body people. She can. Like, all right. But before I get into Sekri scaling, can I cover why Broku is wrong?
You.
Hey yo, so let me say something about the chapter right quick.
You can go. Sorry, my bad. You can go.
All right, so I think the last panel was kind of a hint when Yuno said he was gonna shut stuff down. I'm kind of hoping that the Spade he might take over the stuff down, but that's just me.
You say you hoping he do what now?
I'm hoping he take over like the Spade, become the king of the Spade Kingdom.
Man, why y'all want to leave the Clover so bad?
He don't want to be
Because
king.
He's
I
not
mean-
gonna be king.
If it happens, it happens.
I think.
hoping it happens.
I mean, this can put the whole Asta can become Wizard King of the Clover, and if the Spade have a Wizard Queen, can go over there. But I still think is just so in cahoots. I mean, competitive with Asta, he wouldn't even want to do that. He just want to stay
not
with
only
Asta.
that, they made a promise to each other, like their goal is to become Wizard King. Because even when that dude Ralph told him about all that, Yuno was like, "Well, I'm vice captain of the Golden Dawn." He really doesn't care about like the past of his family. Like he does, but in a certain way, just like we seen in this chapter. He said, "It's Magic Knight of the Clover Kingdom or Prince of the Spade. He's going to shut it down."
Somebody said, I'm still wondering where Langris is at. I'm wondering the same thing, bro, because Langris been gone for a while at this point. Like me, what I thought was going to happen, I thought these dudes was going to try to jump both of them, both of the disciples or whatever. I thought it was going to try to jump and I thought it was going to be either Langris or one of the Eyes of the Midnight
Like
Sun.
Klaus.
No, definitely not Klaus.
I wanted Klaus to jump in, bro.
Definitely not Klaus.
Klaus to jump in.
Nah, but I thought it was gonna be either Langris or one of the Eye of the Midnight Sun to come in and help fight with the other guy, but nobody showed up. That's what makes this so like important, like so crazy to me. Is like is out here by himself. You feel me? With two enemies, and one of them he's not even worrying about. He's not even worrying about this other guy. He clapping this guy up, saving people, and now I'm assuming he's gonna turn his attentions to the other guy at this point.
I think Patry might show up.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping either one of the Midnight Suns show up or Langris. Either one, the Clover is still going home with another dub at the end of the day. You feel me? We need Xenon to snap the fuck off. I mean, and kill Will. You want him to kill William? I mean, I wouldn't mind if he killed William, but I wouldn't even see. I'm so Clover in my blood that I wouldn't even want William to take a L. And that's like how much I can't stand William, but I still wouldn't want him to take a dub to these Spade fucking goons. I wouldn't want it. Sorry.
It gotta happen though to show how strong Zeno is though.
We gotta have losses. We gotta have losses.
Loss is gonna come. Loss is gonna come. I'm assuming. Somebody
lose instead of William though. Let's make him lose though. We need William to lose.
Yeah,
William really
we do
gonna
need
get
William.
bodied.
Somebody said word Langris is still out there punching air from losing to Asta. Facts. He probably still pissed about that. Need William to die and to be injured, but still survive. Why do y'all want them to see them struggle so bad? Listen, they've been training 6 months. I keep seeing that on Twitter. Like people keep saying they didn't struggle enough in this fight. But at the same time, like you forgot he's been training this whole time. You feel me?
Yeah, they got to be patient. Somebody in my comment section is like, "Oh, William pulled like a win as usual." I'm like, are we forgetting that he got bodied by Mars in the beginning of the series? Like,
Yes, yes, got absolutely bodied. But damn, that kind of disproved my point because I was still thinking that Mars will still clap, but that is totally out the window right now until we see Mars and what he can do.
We got to see Mars.
Because Mars is a straight beast in everything he does. Healing himself, fucking have two different types of magic, flame magic and mineral magic. Mineral magic in itself is broken. He has fucking what is that? He has an entire armor. You know what I'm saying? Body armor. Well, even without that, he's out here tanking spirit breaths from the salamander. Mars is a straight goon, bro. Straight goon.
The way his elements are set up is superior to Yuno's wind magic. So it's
exactly
definitely tough. Yeah.
Exactly. So until we see the new Mars, I gotta go with Yuno clapping him up right now, baby. All right, so I
agree.
do. I am kind of getting anxious to hear what what Sosa got to say about this
Sosa.
debunking shit.
But all right, so like before anything, I'm not trying to downplay. I love I love like talking about him. I love talking about his scaling. That's
You
why I go
better
on
be
Twitter
careful.
about
Will
it.
might join.
Mac will on his scaling too.
All right.
All right. So with Roku, let me get the tweet from Roku himself. Let me get the tweet. Cause like, I don't want to like. I hate downplaying sometimes, but like, if it's just completely wrong, wank, then like, I'm not gonna accept that. Cause like, I don't want like wank to be a thing. Cause like,
You
someone
you
can
don't like the
easily
overhype.
discount her easily. Yeah, I don't like overhyping characters. That's what
Yeah.
wank is to me.
Aquan is laughing his ass off in his head right now.
I am actually. That's the funniest part.
So
Go
I'm gonna
live.
post it in general. I'm gonna post the tweet in general.
I know this. I know
So,
Quan like the back of my hand at this
His
point.
the main point that Roku has is using like two panels. But here's the thing that he fucks up on. So keep in mind, look at fucking what's his name? What's his father? What's his name?
Who?
Like look at so the Dark Disciple. I'm just gonna come the Dark Disciple. So if you look at the rocks around him, like look to the right of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Was you
So, like,
posting this in the Discord?
yeah, in general. Just look at that. Just look at the right of his head and look at the cracks.
All right, hold on.
Just
I'm
look
in the
at
middle
that.
of a battle. I need to pause it real quick.
So we
Then-
trying to talk about this high diff?
Yo, Sage,
I'm
we talked.
kinda-
We talked
I'm
about
trying
this,
to
bro.
cover-
Stop doing that.
I'm talking about a debunk right now. And now once you look at the cracks enough, compare it to the bottom left panel. You cannot see the dark mana. You can still see the cracks, which is one of the points that Broky said, "Oh, you don't see the mana in the next panel." I'm like, that's because there are cracks. They're a part of his armor. That's not the mana itself. And then, like after this, you can still see the dark
So
mana.
you talking about
on the
this.
bare-
So this you're saying that like this is just cracks in his skin when he's charging at Yuno, looking all broken and shit.
like basically like because Broku says that and when he pulls out the spirit of Zephyr, you don't see the mana anymore. Be like, and he's saying that spirit of Zephyr absorbed the mana. I'm like, no.
Where's the
because
next
it's based on
panel at?
perspective.
Yeah, hold up.
Basically if you look at the first one I sent, the first panel where like electrified. If you see that panel and then look at the cracks on the right of his head, and then you compare those cracks to the bottom left panel of the spirit of Zephyr sword. The same. They're the exact same cracks, which isn't the mana, which Broku like pointed out, because he was saying that you don't see the mana oozing out on the Spirit of Zephyr sword panel.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
he's
he like
pretty
he
much
ba-
saying that black aura, so that was coming out of him, absorbed it.
which is completely wrong, because the next panel you still see the mana itself. So and he even shows this too. I'm like, bro, you just debunked yourself. Like, how you gonna let that happen?
I mean, he don't have to absorb all of it if it is mana.
But, like,
He will still
absorbed a
have
single
some
bit, is
left.
what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. He never absorbed it. Nothing changed about the mana itself. I showed a panel before, like what happened before he made the sword.
Okay, so this black
and
stuff
now
that's
compare
oozing.
that-
So I'm trying to understand this black stuff that's oozing out of the guy right now. This is his mana, and Zoro.
Yes,
I
that's
mean,
dark mana.
Broku was saying that Yuno absorbed some of this mana to help create the Sword of Zephyr.
Saying he absorbed mana, yes, which is completely wrong. Just
And
for the fact that, like,
how is the crack thing debunking that though?
So hold on, let me zoom it in for you.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
let me
I
zoom in
see the
panel.
crack. It's right by the fur around his neck and shit. Those cracks.
So let me zoom it in because it's much more hard to explain than actually just showing.
Where's Fanzel and Mars at? I have no idea. I really want to see Mars. Just like
I want to see them in the manga so bad.
exactly. Fanzel, you guys already know how big of a Fanzel fan I am. I think he's absolutely beast and underrated. All right, love me some
I'm sending the
Fanzel.
panels now.
I agree.
I'm sending panels now. So look at the panel, the zoomed in panel I sent. You can see the rock cracks,
Yeah.
and then Roku, my bad, is using the Spirit of Sword panel to say that he absorbed the dark mana in this little spot right here, which is wrong because you can still see the cracks. You can still see them, meaning that for one, you're assuming that he absorbed it, which is completely wrong because you can't even see the mana itself. You can't even see it being absorbed. And then two, you can still see the mana itself behind the dude in the next panel. You can still see it.
I see what you're talking about.
Like, if you compare the mana from the first panel I sent and then to the one behind his back, they're still the same. Nothing changes about it.
But it's like, I definitely see what you're saying, right? But can
It's
you see where he like somebody can absorb some mana, and it's like I believe it's happened before where somebody, I think Henry was trying to absorb Elf Goosh's mana, but Elf Goosh was saying something like he has so much mana that it doesn't matter or something like that.
Henry? With Henry or?
I think it was with Henry. When Henry was absorbing his mana, I think Goose said he has so much mana that it doesn't even matter that he's absorbing his mana.
Well, that's with Henry's thing though.
That happens somewhere. But why can't it be that Yuno absorbs some of the dark mana to make the Sword of Zephyr?
You have to prove that he did.
I was just gonna say that you didn't see it. You didn't actually see that happening.
Yeah, because I think
you have to
like
prove that he does take mana. You have to prove that, and then like you also have to prove.
Well, I think it's already proven that Yuno does that with the Sword of Zephyr. He used Lumiere magic to make the first one. So I think that's already proven that he can absorb mana with that sword.
But here, but the very thing though is that you can even see in the bottom left panel you can even see in the bottom left panel here that he's using the wind. Like he's not like borrowing anything. You can even see right here that he's using the wind itself to make the sword. That's why you see
That's
little.
how it looked the very first time he made it, like way back the first time he made it. That's kind of what it looked like. It's like when he made it the first time, we didn't see like otherworldly mana swirling into the sword or whatever. He just kind of said it.
So like you're basically assuming that he did, which is kind of like you can't do that since you don't have proof to back that up. And which I was telling Roku, like you can't like assume that he did when you don't have evidence. So like you're using perspective.
I think it would have been told by what's his dude name?
Tabata?
Cat Noise, whatever his name is. The Dark Disciple.
Can't say his name at all.
Yeah, I can't either. But I felt like he would have mentioned it that my mana is being absorbed or something like that. I think he would have mentioned something like that because Tabata never. When something that pivotal happens in a fight, Tabata kind of lets you know that it happened.
I don't know what to say.
That is another thing too. That is another thing as well. It was like whenever Tabata does something like an upgrade, he always at least explicitly states something. Like look at how he made the sword for the first time. Lumiere states that he borrowed their magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
And like here, like this dude is like. This dude is not really worried about anything. Like it doesn't even show that he got affected by it, which is like another thing too. In which I was telling Roku again.
I still don't understand.
Assumption.
I kind of don't understand what happened. When Yuno was slicing him at first and it wouldn't cut through, and then Yuno started going faster, or whatever. I kind of don't understand that part.
He pretty much like accelerated.
You would just say weathering, because the sword can passively do that. Let me send the panel.
What was you for saying, J. Cloud?
He pretty much like he accelerated like the wind. Like he circulated the wind around the Spirit of Zephyr to speed through stone. Since like wind can't cut through it, because my man's mentioned that, and it's science to it, which makes sense. But when you speed wind, it can cut through it. So that's pretty much what did. He just speed through, like he used his magic to accelerate wind to cut through it.
Okay.
Which is pretty smart, yeah.
I feel like he did that against the devil.
He did.
Okay, that's what that was when he was like, it was circling around him and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I always thought that was like that was supposed to be like shown for him to be swinging his sword. While like I always thought that was, but that actually makes more sense that he's using the wind around the sword to make it like sharp like blades.
He's just using the wind to break it down. That's what he's doing.
Yuno's a beast out here, man.
That's a new upgrade right there. That's a new upgrade.
I still want to see more spells though.
You can break down objects with using the wind like that. It's called material erasure.
I want to see more Noelle spells. I want her. I want. I need Tabata to actually make that one. The spells she has in the video game. I need him to make those spells actually canon, so I can use them for when people always like to say Noelle have no spells, which is a very common thing. Like, but in the video game, she actually has several.
Her spell's so overpowered. She really, I mean, she can use other spells, but they be hating on Noelle for anything.
Anything, and we got one right here in the chat with us, but we're not gonna mention no names.
Quan.
All I got to say is that debunked.
What is
Say
debunked?
that. Just Broku's idea that Yuno absorbed the dark mana.
Oh, now if Broku come out and prove his theory, don't be looking like you shitted.
You're right.
So, here's some nice Nozel scaling. Yami states that he got a little bit worked up, meaning that he actually did try to kill Denmatsu and Nozel blitzed that.
No, absolutely not. This is where I put my foot down.
Like he states that he got a little worked up.
No. Me and Jack debunked this a long time ago. If you go to the panel right before the panel you sent, you will see that Yami was literally one step in front of Damnatio. So Yami literally took one step. All right, he wasn't far away and speed blitzed over there. No, it was literally one step. Let me go to the panel so I can show you guys.
I have the panel as well, but like the thing is though, that still doesn't change the fact that Yami still tried in that attack. You know that, right?
You think he went 100%? Really?
No, I don't think that either.
No, I'm not saying what. I never said he went 100%. I never said that. I say he put a little effort into that, and then Nozel blitzed that effort.
No, I still think that's an incredible speed feat to show, because that's even more impressive if you think about it. Because if two people is one step away from each other and somebody's able to get in between that, I wouldn't care if they was like 3 feet away. That's impressive. Like, you can be able to get through one step and they're coming at each other. That's still impressive to me.
Oh yeah, it is. And Nozel,
Nozel wasn't even in the room. He wasn't even in the room.
That's what I'm saying. Even if Nozel and Flagolian was on the front row, that is still impressive.
Yeah, that's fast.
Literally, which I was saying, like that's like a greater feat, which you can upscale Nozel above Noelle. You can upscale her from there.
You can how did Noelle get in this?
I'm saying, like, you can upscale Nozel to be above Noelle in scaling. Is what I'm saying. You can upscale him.
You can put Nozel over Noelle.
Speed.
Yeah.
Yes, in speed.
I wasn't one of those people that believed Noelle was always faster than him. See right here, like guys, right here, look in this panel right over here. Like, you can see that Yami was literally 1 or 2 steps away from Damnatio. Even up here, you can see it even better right here when Asta do the full fate released. Like, you can see where Sekiri and Yami's at. They're literally like 2 steps away from Damnatio.
He's not even a yard away.
Yeah, not even a yard. What just happened? Oh.
And then Nozel blitzed that somewhat serious Yami. He blitzed that one. And he wasn't even in the room at the time. We can't assume that he wasn't in the room, but like, he wasn't anywhere close to that.
Like I say, even if they was on the front row, like right back here, if they was on the front row, that is still impressive speed.
Mm-hmm.
Still. Hi, what's up, man? How you doing? Yo, I'm gonna say Black Asta is trash if he's not rank 6. Nah, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Now, rank 6 Black Asta do have he does have Black Meteorite. I mean, not Black Meteorite. He has what is that shit called? Black Hurricane, which is a move you definitely want because he hits everybody on the field with crazy damage. So rank 6 Black Asta is better than rank 7. I mean than rank 5, but it's not. He's not useless if he's not ranked if he's not rank 6. That's just wrong. Where's Mars? Yeah, we already talked about that. Hi, Broku. Yeah, So's over here talking crazy, bro, about Broku. Diamond Kingdom is an ally with Spade. Is an ally with Spade? Nah, I mean, shit. If they are, they're stupid.
Yeah, they just got took over. Like,
yeah, I don't even think they have a choice but to be an ally, bro. This is not a democracy, right?
Yeah, they got like a little land left, but
yeah, exactly. They're like they're gonna start knocking on the Witch Queen door after a while and asking her, can they stay over there?
Man.
Seeing Sekiro might be broken if she can in prison, if she can do imprisonment,
You guys are lucky. You guys had
fucking Sosa was just sitting here talking about Sekre being able to carry the Black Bulls versus all the captains. So I mean, I believe you, bro.
All right.
It's a one-shot ability.
You guys wanna start like that debate of like the Black Bulls versus all the captains?
Sure.
You want to? All right, hold on. Let me give my Let me give my friends a heads up or something.
I think I read it with the Black Bulls. I want to say the captains, but here's the thing. I would say the captains if it wasn't for Vanessa. If it wasn't for Vanessa, I would 100% say captains win. But since Vanessa's there, and even if like Nozel and Jack speed blitz all of them, which should, especially Nozel Magic, which should be capable, even if that does happen, it's just like Vanessa's cat is just, broken. So
he's saying like all the Black Bulls, including Yami, versus all of them.
Nah, he said not Yami. Not Yami.
What?
You said excluding Yami, right?
I said with the extension of Yami, with him inside, with him involved is all I'm saying.
Oh, with him there? That's just even a bigger no diff.
Yeah.
Black Bulls take pretty low diff. There's not much the captains can really take them on, other than
if
possibly blitzing.
I mean, if they get rid of Yami quick, then
nah, Yami's not even the problem because I mean,
but if Dorothy does, Dorothy captures literally half of them like she already did. I mean, like.
But I was a surprise attack, Quan. This is a one-on-one fight, so it wouldn't be that wouldn't be a thing. And then you got even if Hammy make Dorothy invisible, they can't sneak up on Asta and Yami, and it's just
a lot to worry about all of it.
Wait,
yeah, it is, bro. This fight is heavy, bro. It honestly without Vanessa, it would have been like up in the air. But with Vanessa there, bro, I don't see nothing really going wrong.
I'm gonna cover second.
Charming's there to feed her, bro.
Charmy's feeding her, then Charmy can't fight though.
Yeah,
you really don't need Charming to fight. And I mean, Charming can make like 8 sheeps at a time. Charming can make like 8 sheeps at a time, so she can have one right there, a couple feet of Vanessa while she's doing her own thing. I mean, unless she goes adult form, then
What's good, nigga?
Yeah, but to say like she couldn't fight, like she couldn't. I mean, not saying regular Charmy is useless or nothing, but like in that kind of fight, I feel like.
But regular Charmy is not useless. She's not like up. She can still
not saying.
No, she's not one shot in the captain though.
No, not a captain. She's one shot a couple of people.
Josuke, what are y'all niggas talking about?
We're talking about the Black Bulls.
Captains versus.
We're talking about the Black Bulls versus all captains.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover Sekre scaling right now.
Black Bulls are getting loaded. You can't be serious.
What? Okay, all right.
I mean,
hold.
Before, hold on, Sosa, hold on. Justin, hold on. Before we get into the scaling, let's just talk about hacks and stuff first. That's what we usually talk about. That's what we like to argue.
Hacks, okay.
Wait, hold up. Because
scaling takes shit to another level sometimes. So let's talk about.
Yeah,
I just want to talk about hacks real quick, like what we was doing. Yeah, but if Charmin goes adult form, then her sheeps is out the question, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't even know her magic. Actually, her offensive magic really even does. That whole fight with her and Ro got took and did like off screen. We don't even know if it was a Nozo patch.
We've seen more than enough to see what Charmin can do. Even if she didn't have a certain magic ability, even if she didn't have a certain magic ability, her wolf sucking in magic. Like all around the battlefield is still broken in itself.
But we don't know enough. We don't know enough about her to put her against like captain, my nigga.
I know.
It's not a one. First of all, it's not a one-on-one fight.
Dude, remember,
and then you're also forgetting she already beat a captain. What are we talking about? She already beat a captain. What?
I got this, bro. I got this.
Oh, no. We're still talking about scaling. I mean, we're still talking about hacks.
I know, but like, it's about
technically
Charmy though.
she beat
It's
two
about Charmy though.
captains because Catherine was a captain of the Eye of the Midnight Sun. So that's 2.
Who?
Catherine the witch. She was the captain. She was a captain.
You mean?
Remember?
Oh yeah. Charmy didn't take her out though. That was
No, that was Charmy, bro.
No, that was Charmy. Like I think she said something.
It was Charmy,
about Yuno, and then her came out and just bodied her immediately.
Yeah, she bodied Catherine.
Oh, it was Charming though. Yes.
Yuno passed out.
People like her
passed out. He like blew her ass somewhere and then passed out.
You're 100% right, Sage.
Well, he fell
All right.
asleep on Charmin.
So
Wanted to
again,
cover-
Vanessa's too broken.
I wasn't gonna chance it with some of the others.
If she runs out of mana, I'm assuming. Okay, so really we don't even need adult Charmin in this fight.
honestly,
Charmin there
honestly, wait, I want to explain why Sekiro with his body would just actually do so much good damage.
It's impossible to
every
talk about
captain.
hacks with Sosa here, man.
Dude, no, it's with Sekiro that it is involved with hacks. It is
Hey,
hacks.
Real quick, I got a question. With adult Charmin, do y'all think she might get poisoned if she eats some of Nozelle's mercury?
She eats magic, and she
Also-
eat like
Mercury's poison.
she ate the
Does
she
anybody
ate
I have a question.
Will's
Hold up,
creation.
you guys. Who do you guys have beating Nozo, Fugelion, and William?
Charmin,
and
if she can-
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't see the Black Bulls winning at all.
Yeah.
Charmin,
Well,
like,
yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
you want me to
it's all
You want
those,
me to
all
explain
this,
why?
all this stuff is explainable. First of all, like
I'm trying to-
Yami. Well, besides Nozelle's magic, not Nozelle himself. Besides Nozelle magic, the only captains is the only captains.
Realize how
You're not even letting me talk and explain this stuff to you because you're completely wrong. You're still talking bull. The only captains that is close to Yami's speed, if not faster than Yami, is Merleona, Jack, and Nozelle's magic. No other captains have been shown to be at his speed. Second, you got people like Goose. You got people like Goose there who can create 10 of Yamis. And not even and if we're talking about anime Goose, she's creating 20 or 40. Like did you see that in the anime? Goose created like 40 grays.
Josuke, I got this. Marileona ain't shit. She gets bodied by Asta. Literally, Asta blitzed the fuck out of her attacks.
Wow.
What are you?
Literally, she
Wow.
blitzed.
What are you talking about, bro? That's completely false.
What do you mean? He literally does. I will send the panels right now.
Oh, okay, but Merleona blitzes Black Asta. I will send that panel.
Okay, that's a weaker Asta. First off, that's a weaker Asta.
Bro, you can
Literally-
No, it's not. It was a base Asta, and that was only what a day later when they went to
You can't
the.
be serious.
You cannot be serious. That was like a day later.
You know that, right?
It was a day later where and then there was no devil around the Amp Asta. That was not like that. If anything, that was a stronger Asta than base.
Are you for real saying that the
Yo,
devil was right there with
Josuke,
Raya and
yo,
Merleona?
why
Are you
would
for
you
real
go
saying that
with
the devil was right there?
First of all, you're talking about base Asta because that's who got to Raya first,
Yes,
right?
he-
Black Asta is the one who
literally,
blitzed that Merleona and she no diffed his ass. Black Asta the one who
Okay,
did
for
that.
one,
We're
you're
talking
talking
about
about
we're
a
talking no
weaker
it's not. No, it's not.
No,
We're talking
Asta
about Black
from 2 months
Asta. We're talking about Black Asta. This is the same. That's the same exact Black Asta. From the training arc to when they went inside that the Eye of the Midnight Sun Palace.
You're forgetting
That
the
wasn't even
tournament
2
arc, too.
days.
The tournament arc as well. No, that's what the fuck. You must be smoking some dick right now, cause that's a whole week later.
Everybody know I smoke nothing but loud. Fuck you talking about.
I'm gonna show you the panels right now. It's indicated that after the tournament to the base arc is a couple of days. You do realize that,
But they
right?
not have a training arc, so a couple days means nothing.
Understand that they're stronger after
It wasn't
every
no
arc.
training
It doesn't
arc in
matter.
between that. It was
The
no
hot spring arc, bro.
It was no training arc.
bro.
The hot spring
You
arc is the
are
Asta that
reading
blitzed
wrong.
at her. What are you talking about?
Bro, that's a weaker Asta again.
But you was just saying the hot spring arc. You was just saying the hot spring arc is what training is what how that Asta is stronger. You just said that.
Oh, I said that the base Asta blitzer, and that's a weaker Asta again.
How
because
is
they
base
trained
Asta blitz?
around there.
How is that
They
weak?
trained
How is
a week
base
later,
Asta?
and they had the tournament
How
arc.
is base
You understand
Asta?
that.
How is base Asta stronger than Black Asta?
What? That's completely irrelevant to the point. What
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying
it's not
that
because Black
that's a
Asta is who
weaker
blitz.
Asta.
Black
That's a
Asta is who
weaker
blitz.
Asta.
Black Asta is who blitz was Blix Merleona. And you're talking about base Asta is faster
Base
than her.
Asta blitz.
How does that even make
Base-
sense?
Base blitz the attacks. You want me to see
Oh,
the
okay,
panels
no,
right now?
I know what you're talking about. Base even got to Raya first, faster than her attacks. But Merleona herself had a Black Asta blitzing at her and no diffed him.
A weaker Asta again, buddy.
How is
A
it weaker?
weaker
You still haven't
Asta.
explained that. How is that? How is a base
Hot
Asta?
spring
How is a
arc,
base
they had
Asta
the
weaker
hot
than
spring
Black
arc,
Asta?
And then they had
The hot spring arc
right
is
there.
the same Asta that Blix Merleona. So you can't count that. You
They
can't
got
count that
stronger
up.
after every arc. They
Bro.
got stronger after. Oh, bro.
The hot spring arc when Black Asta Blix Merleona, that was the end of the hot spring arc. That was that Asta you're talking about. So you can't count that Asta. That's the same Asta that blixed her.
That's the beginning of the arc. That is the beginning of the arc.
What are you talking about? They climbed the volcano and then the arc is over. What am I wrong?
Oh, you're forgetting the fact that they had the hot spring right there, right after Asta.
So the hot spring made Asta stronger. The hot spring made Asta stronger. Them chilling in the hot spring made Asta stronger.
Weaker Asta, my bad.
Chilling in the hot spring made Asta stronger. Okay. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Right? They got stronger by chilling in the hot spring. Meliona was a hot spring as well, so she didn't get stronger.
Meliona doesn't have plot armor.
Meliona was chilling in the same hot spring. She didn't get stronger. And you can't. I'm like, this is so stupid. A black Asta blicks Meliona. You're talking about a base Asta stronger than him. And I'm talking about it's not even a training arc in between those two Astas. There's no way to indicate that Asta got stronger between that Asta. Even in that training arc, even in the tournament arc, Asta couldn't even hold. He was the same Asta because he said it. He couldn't hold his form for 2.5 seconds. I mean, for 2.5 times.
Can you please prove that then?
Because Asta was barely controlling his black form in the training arc as well, just like in the volcano arc.
Two completely different things. You don't understand that, right?
What?
Fucking Asta couldn't control it right there, but he was doing completely fine in the tournament, which is another example of why
he was not doing completely fine in the tournament.
He did actually. He was the one that destroyed all the cherry blocks.
I mean, he did good as for part of the people that was fighting him. The people that was fighting him, but that Asta was still not blixing Meliona in that tournament arc. So again, that's the person I'm debating with right now. You're talking about people that is fodder compared to Meliona that he blixed. So again, Black Asta blixed the Meliona and she no diffed it. You're trying to say, okay, so your point is that that Asta himself can blix Meliona attacks, not her himself. That's what you're saying?
Repeat that again.
So you're saying Asta can blix and dodge Meliona attacks, but not Meliona herself.
You understand that combat speed goes with Meliona herself.
If that's the case, you're wrong then, because Black Asta blix.
How? All right, please prove to me.
Bro,
please.
Black Asta blixed the Meliona. Black Asta blixed the Meliona. No, you still haven't proved that Asta was stronger. You still haven't proved that Asta was stronger than the one that blixed Meliona. You're talking about a base Asta right now, blixing Meliona, who already know this, a Black Asta.
Blitz that Meliona. Base, dude.
He blixed her attack. He got to Raya. He got to Raya before her attack. That don't mean shit, right? First of all, she wasn't even taking Raya because she already know this, a Black Asta.
Buddy, the fact that Asta reacted to Raya doing the self-destruction magic before Meliona, because look, she had no indication of stopping it, and then
First of all, you're taking out a lot of shit out of context. First of all, Asta had the heads up on that because Asta had the heads up. Asta knew because Meliona doesn't know what because Meliona doesn't know. Bro, shut the fuck up and let me explain. Meliona doesn't know about the attack, so Asta has the heads up because he knew about the attack. He knew what was coming. Meliona did not.
All right.
So you did not mention that as well. No, you can't despite that. That is a thing.
Are you gonna accept the fact that that doesn't change how she does?
Okay, you still did not.
You concede on that. Wait, hold up. So you concede on that point. You concede right there that still wouldn't matter.
No, it would matter. It's 100% matter.
How would it matter? How would it matter, please? Because if you've seen the panels right
because
now,
if somebody got a heads up over something, if somebody know more information about you coming in, yeah, you have the advantage. You have the heads up. And Meliona was already wiping this dude with the floor, so she didn't take. I don't even think she was taking him seriously anymore. At that point, she was wiping this guy with the floor. Then Asta knows about the attack. Asta knows no, because you trying to jump all over the place. Right now we're talking about Black Asta. Right now, no, you're trying to jump all over the place.
You're legit making a headcanon. All right, please prove that she was not taking him seriously right there, please, because you don't understand that Mana Zone is an.
All right, so now I can speak with the people hearing me. I've just muted them. All right, so this man keep talking about all this bullshit. He's not letting me explain. He talking about a base Asta that Meliona already had proven to be faster than when Black Asta blicks towards her. And now he trying to jump all over the place. First of all, Asta has a heads up over a Meliona attack. He knew Meliona did not. I'm trying to find it. I can't find exactly what chapter that was when Black Asta blicks his Meliona. It was in the. I just reread this shit too. Hold, baby, hold. Okay, yeah, it's right after this. Okay, I went too far. Right here. Right. These are the chapters. Okay, chapter 110. Chapter 110, you have a Black Asta blitzing Marileona right here. And she absolutely no-diffs him. Now, he's saying base Asta can blitz Marileona, who should be weaker than this Asta. And he can't prove to me that this Asta is stronger than base Asta. He still haven't proved that. Now I'm finna unmute him.
Hold on. All right, I got the statement I need. I got this shit easily. This nigga's gonna get fodderized right now. Are you unmuted me now? Did you unmute me or no? Oh, you there? You there? Oh.
All right, now prove to me. Oh shit! I wanted the wrong chat.
I found a direct statement.
I wanted the wrong chat. Prove to me that Black Asta, this Black Asta, is stronger than the Black that base Asta. You gotta prove that base Asta is stronger than this Asta that Blix Marileona.
And then so let me get the statement of Klaus stating that they got stronger. I just posted it right now. Klaus states that they train and grown stronger too.
Since the last time he's seen Asta. Not since when he blitzed Marileona.
Why did that still change the fact
that doesn't prove? Because Klaus is talking about in that moment. He's talking about since the last time. Klaus is talking about since the last time he's seen Asta, not since when Asta blitzed the Marileona. Because when last time he's seen Asta, he didn't even have black form. So of course he's gotten stronger since the last time Klaus seen him. That doesn't prove nothing.
Good point.
It doesn't prove anything. Keep going. Try again.
Yuno.
Try again.
The next statement from Yuno where like they mentioned training. Mentioned exactly training, and even Asta says that felt great. Well, next panel actually.
Base Asta's faster than Marileona.
Yeah, he is.
Still haven't proven it.
Oh, I literally just sent the panels of showing Asta blitzing.
No, and I sent another panel, showing Black Asta blitzing Marileona. She no diffing him. You're talking about a base Asta.
A weaker Asta again.
Prove it. You still haven't proved it.
I did actually prove.
No, you haven't. Let me check the chat. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, chat. I haven't been catering to you guys.
Those are literally the officials.
My internet's acting funny. I can't talk. I can't even talk. Yo, Quan, he's not even in here no more. Are you forgetting she blitzed a second awakened Raya? Exactly. Like Asta blitzed the even weaker Raya than the one she blitzed a couple. Man,
he literally gets blitzed by Raya later. What the
Asta
fuck?
had no control. Now he does. Yeah, but he does. But
hey, hold up.
That don't negate nothing.
Hold up. That guy said that
he only activated it twice.
A stronger Raya when she gets blitzed herself.
Somebody said that.
That guy's an idiot. Honestly. Hold on. I'll get the panel. Marileona.
No, finish getting your proof for Asta, base Asta. That's what you need to do. You do that. You take one thing at a time. You trying to take on too much baggage.
I did. I literally just sent the panel.
Somebody said Marileona got bigger titties.
I legit provided the panel.
So Marileona automatically gets the dub because she got bigger titties. Okay.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. Also, the word double is faster than Marileona. Okay, but that was a way stronger than Asta than both of us talking about right now.
Yeah.
But anyways, I provided the panels of them literally mentioning training.
You provided the Klaus. You provided the Klaus shit, which I already debunked.
If you look at the bottom, did you look at the bottom, sir?
Okay, he.
What do you mean you debunked? You didn't debunk.
Yeah, I debunked the shit out of that, bro. You can't that is from the last time Klaus seen him. Not that was the last time Klaus seen him. Bye bye.
I literally just counted the point though.
No, you did not.
Did.
No, you did not. Quan, you back in here? Yeah, Quan's back in here. And
anyways,
and when did this? What chapter is this?
Why does chapter matter if it's the? If
What
it's the
chapter is
same
this?
team as before?
Because I need to know the time relevance of it. When is this? What chapter is this?
It's after the. They literally mentioned training, which means they got stronger. From
This
there,
is the
'cause the
same
Hachimura-
exact Asta. This is the Asta that blitzed
No, it
Mariona.
doesn't. All right. No, it's not. I literally just proved why he got stronger.
What chapter is
I
this?
literally
What
just proved
chapter
it
is this?
right
What chapter is this?
now. Why does chapter matter if I prove
What
why
chapter
he
is
got
this?
stronger?
What chapter is
Why does
this?
that matter? Why does that matter? Prove it.
What chapter is this? Because I'm gonna show the people that's watching. What chapter is this?
Why does it matter right now? Tell
Yo,
me.
what's Screet at?
Why does it matter?
I can just ask Screet. What's Screet? I know Screet knows all the chapters
Bro,
about
but why
it.
does it matter still? Why does it matter?
Where's?
Why?
Let me take Screet. Screet, join the fucking
Why
screen.
does
Where
it
you
matter?
at? I know
You're
you
not answering my
watching
question.
Screet. Join the screen. I need you to tell me what chapter this
Why does
is.
it matter? Why does it matter? Can you answer my
You
question?
finna
Why does it
see.
matter?
You finna see when Screet join.
Body Street as well. I will body him and you. Why does it matter still? You're not answering my question. Why does it matter?
This
Why?
is the
This
same
after
Asta, bro.
No,
Look.
it's not. I
Yes,
literally
it
proved to you
is.
why it's
Yes,
not
it
when they
is.
got- when
Yes,
they
it
got
is.
stronger.
Yes,
Now,
it
alright,
is.
Prove that they're the same. Prove that they're the same right now.
Mariona got blitzed by Mariona
Please
got
prove that's not.
Mariona
That's
got
not the same,
blitzed
though.
by the
That's
black.
a weaker version.
No, it's not.
again.
You got something literally. You took something two chapters from.
He got stronger.
How does
I
somebody?
just proved why he got
How does
stronger.
somebody get stronger in 2 chapters? How does somebody get stronger? It's not even a time skip in between. How does somebody get stronger in 2 chapters? That's 2 chapters from the Mariona that got blitzed by Black Asta. How is he stronger?
Plot.
It's mid, bro. That argument is mid. 2 chapters later, he gets stronger, way stronger enough to blitz Mariona. 2 chapters later, it doesn't work like that.
How? They literally got stronger.
It's
after
2
everything.
chapters later. This Black Asta, this is the same Black Asta, bro. This is the same entire. This entire thing is in the same arc. That's not her. That he didn't get stronger in 2 chapters.
How are they the same arc if it literally states that the hot spring arc is over? They literally mentioned that a chapter before. They literally say, "Oh,
A chapter before the hot spring arc is over, then they go to the capital, the next chapter to go start the tournament, and he's gotten stronger since then. He gotten stronger since then.
It's training, which still means they got stronger either way.
How? How do you get it to? The training arc was over, and then they go to the capital the next day to start the. I mean, they go to the capital to start the arc, to start the tournament arc, and he gotten stronger in 1 chapter. Asta gotten so much stronger that 2 chapters ago he blitzed Mariona and got no diff. 2 chapters later he gotten so much stronger that a base Asta can blitz Mariona. It doesn't even make sense.
Time difference, you know that, right?
It doesn't even make sense.
How does it not make sense if I provided the panels of why?
How much time passed? How much time passed? So in 2 chapters, how much time passed?
Why does time matter? Why does
Because you're trying to like you make no fucking sense. You make no sense. You make no sense. You make no sense. Somebody got stronger in 2 chapters. It need to be some time to have passed.
Okay, right now. No.
You're not listening. You're not listening at all.
You're ignoring my point. You're ignoring my point.
You have no point.
I just how don't have no point.
You have no point. Okay, so you're talking about right now. You're saying a Black Asta that blitzed Mariona got no diff. 2 chapters later, 2 chapters later. Well, you can't even tell me how much time have passed in 2 chapters. You can't even tell me how much time has passed, and you mean to tell me a base Asta you mean to tell me a base Asta can now blitz Mariona after a Black Asta got a no diff by her?
It still matters still.
No, it does not. No, it does not.
All right, please prove to me why. Please prove to me why it does not matter. Please.
Because you can't prove how much time has passed. There's no way you're going to get.
You're reversing the burden of proof. You're reversing it right now.
You're not even letting me finish.
You're just saying because you can't prove when you're trying to.
You can't. I'm proving everything I said. The same. That's the same exact Asta. A Black Asta blitzed Mariona.
I provided evidence.
All right, let me
why they got stronger. I provided evidence.
Boom. Muted again.
Can I say this?
No. Let me get this out because I just muted him and now I can talk. A Black Asta. Screet, what's up? I'm glad you're here. A Black Asta blitzes me much stronger that he can't even prove to me how much time passed between when the Black Asta blitzed Mariona and got no diff to the Asta that was talking to Yuno, which is a chapter later. He's trying to tell me that a Black Asta that blitzed Mariona, that base Asta gotten stronger than that Black Asta 1 chapter later. That's what he's trying to tell me. And he can't prove how much time has passed. How does that even make sense?
Listen to me, please.
Screet, I was just wanted you to be here to tell me the chapter. You're not into this debate. Now I'm finna unmute Sosa, and hopefully he heard what I said and he shut the hell up. And now we can let him talk.
Can you please listen to me?
You better hurry up before I unmute Sosa. What you want, Screet?
You don't understand the panel. 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 You don't under based on what I'm listening.
All right, Sosa unmuted.
All right, do you want to hear the chapter? Because also,
I mean, I got everything I said out. Hopefully you heard it, and now I'm finna sit back and let you talk.
It still doesn't change the fact that they got stronger. Why does it still change? Why does it still matter? Why? Can you please prove to me why time would matter when it states that they got stronger? Can you please tell me? Please. No, I'm asking you right now. Please prove that claim. I'm really fucking interested in your claim right now. Please prove to me that it's still time would still matter when it specifically states that they got stronger. Can you please prove that to me right now? And also, no, I'll let you finish that claim first before I make my other point.
So, Black Asta blixes at Merleona. You saying a chapter later he's gotten so much stronger that a base. No. Let me finish. I just let you talk and I didn't say a word. Let me finish. You're stating that a base Asta, a next chapter later, where you can't tell me how much time has passed for him to train, the base Asta can now blix Merleona. You need to be able to prove that his time has passed enough for him to train. If the stronger version, if a Black Asta blixed at Merleona, one chapter later, he doesn't get so much stronger that the base form can now blix at her and win this time. That's not how it works unless it was a time skip in between the times you're saying. Nobody trains in one day and be able to blix at a person they couldn't blix, where their most powerful form at that couldn't win before. You need to tell me how much time has passed between those one chapters, because just saying that it was time doesn't matter, that's completely false. Because if Black Asta did it, how the hell would base Asta be able to do it a chapter later? It has to be a couple weeks to have passed. You have to prove that some weeks have passed or enough for him to train that much to be able to blix her. And I rest my fucking case.
All right, then this should be easier proof then, because they specifically state how long they will train.
Can I say something real quick?
We need to finish this point first before anything else. We need to finish this point.
Okay, yeah, y'all finish.
Yeah, because if we make another point, then we're just gonna get lost. We're gonna be running in circles. Literally gonna be running in circles. Otherwise, we'll get nowhere.
I rest my case.
It ain't okay. When they announced the Royal Knight exam, Julius
and I still kept up with him. I came late. What was y'all arguing about? We was arguing about Black Asta. Did he get stronger from when Merleona I'll tell you about it later. Wait till Sosa finish.
Hey, but
after 5 minutes, I'm still on, and y'all still on this. I left for 5 minutes, and y'all still on this. Yes, we are. I think. I think a second awakening week was weaker. Why do you think Raya's second awakening was weaker?
Dude, you need to start reading chat, otherwise you'll get lost right now.
Or the original one, then younger.
Didn't Julius
get lost right now, dude.
When he and the King announced the Royal Knights exam festival, that it was going to be the following week after the Star Festival, when he announced the Royal Knights exam. So that would mean the Hot Springs arc, that would be only a week, considering that Mario took Asta right after the Star Festival to the train. Because I'm pretty sure Julius said that the Royal Knights exam was going to be the following week. But I might be wrong.
No, it was following week. You're right.
All right, so it was a week. So
I just run the statement right now. It specifically states a week. So it has been a week, which I point out from the very start. A week later, and it specifically states that they got stronger via statements.
Okay, so now you're saying so now you're saying
are you gonna concede to it?
No, now you're saying Merleona didn't get stronger as well. Because if all of them there are training the whole entire week, why is Merleona not?
Why would that still matter if it's still
because if Asta's getting stronger, she's getting stronger it's just as well.
Did Asta get stronger? That was the point. Merleona.
Yeah, no. You have to. No. This whole thing we've been about Asta being able to blix Merleona. That was the jump. We went to Asta getting stronger, but at the end of the day, the base argument is Asta being able to blix Merleona. No.
Yeah, that was the start.
That was the base argument. So stop with that bullshit.
From there, yes. Yes.
Stop with that bullshit.
But then it switched to Asta getting
No,
stronger.
the argument didn't switch. That's just a sideline. That's just a sideline.
You still Asta got stronger after a week. You can see to that art.
Not strong enough to base being able to blitz Mariona.
Why does it? All right.
Who gets that stronger?
If it's also a team arc.
Who gets that stronger? What?
Fucking discussion. It's pointless. You get it wrong. The fucking panels. Can you?
Well, Screet, how about you leave?
Yeah.
You're talking all that shit. How about that?
And then after they have a tournament arc, so a week later, he asked a stronger version is now in the tournament arc, and then
Mariona is also stronger at this point as well. All of them was training.
Hold. Can I say something? Really
Go ahead,
quick?
literally
OJ.
states next minute.
All right.
Hold up. And then they state. Hold on.
Alright,
Sorry.
So
OJ.
are you saying Mariona didn't train as well? So
Alright,
only
I'm just
Asta
saying
gotten stronger
I'm
and
just saying
faster.
that no, I never said that for one. I'm saying that Asta got stronger from this. I never said that only Asta got stronger. I never said that once.
Okay.
You're strawmanning me first off. You're strawmanning me.
No, I don't even know what that means.
You just completely said something else from my point.
I don't even know what that means, honestly.
You know what strawmanning is?
No, I just told you I don't know what it
strawmanning
means. Absolutely not.
So let me get the definition of strawmanning for you.
Oh my God, just say it, Sosa. You don't got to do all that. God damn.
Because like
is when somebody makes an argument and then you make a weaker version of that same argument and then you break it down to try to act as if you actually.
I did not do that.
That's what
when did I do that? Thank you, DC. By the way,
you said that. Oh, I said that only Asta, which I never said. I said that Asta got stronger.
No, I'm asking you because Mariona was also there too. The other person we're debating about. So I'm asking you, only Asta out of these two. You're saying only Asta gotten stronger? Asta is the only one that did the training.
You did it again.
No, I'm asking you. I'm not saying this came out your mouth.
You just did it again. Ironically.
So I can't ask you questions, Sosa. So in debates, we can't ask our opponents questions.
No, you're completely asking a wrong question.
No, I'm not. It's a question and you can answer. Simple as that. Yes or no.
You're saying only Asta, which is was completely wrong.
Because I know other characters trained there, but we're not talking about them right now. We're talking about two people, right? Mariona and Asta. Out of those two people, which the one of them, the person I'm debating, actually took the little bastard there. Out of those two people, you mean to tell me out of those two people, Asta's the only one that got trained that trained? Because you're saying Asta's the only one. Because the only thing you've been saying the whole time is Asta gotten stronger. Asta gotten stronger. You haven't admitted that Mariona also gotten stronger either.
And then a few days later,
you didn't admit that Mariona also gotten stronger either. So I'm telling you, you have to say Mariona also gotten stronger too.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Okay.
All right, but moving on. Now I've proven the point that Asta
you haven't
got
proved anything.
Stronger. I did. I legit.
You did. You haven't proved. You haven't proved.
You concede to that then.
No.
So you concede to that.
You did prove that Asta's gotten stronger, but you haven't proved that he gotten so much stronger that base Asta can now blitz Mariona.
Why does the qualification matter if it still proved that he got stronger? Why does that
because
matter?
the base of this entire argument, the base of this entire argument, not the side debates that we're debating right now. The base of this argument is base Asta able to blitz Mariona. That's the base of it. So we're going to go back to that every. That's going to get. That's going to get back to. That's going to go back. We're going to go back to that every time. Yeah, you need to understand.
So now we're going to go back to the base. Now we're going to go to there. So I'm gonna send the panels. So right here, I want to get this point across. So Raya activates his self-destruction magic here. And then you can still see in the panels, they're coming in closer. Marileona's attacks are coming in. They're about to hit. And then Asta blitzes this. And then cancels that out first. And then punches out Raya.
Okay.
And then this is the same Marileona that did not stop. She continued to attack. She still continued.
Okay.
And you agree with that? You agreed that Marileona did not stop. Did not stop at all. Do you agree with that?
Oh no, she did not stop.
Okay, so there, we got that point. I got that point. You agreed that she did not stop.
No.
So what do you have against this? What do you have that doesn't change the fact that Asta blitzed her attack?
I never said Asta. Hold on. This whole time, I've never said that you're strawmanning me. If I'm using the definition right, I never said that Asta couldn't blitz her. That Asta couldn't.
Please prove that right now. Please prove that right now. Please. So what you tell me is they can't prove it. Since you're just saying.
No, you're every time I talk, you say you start jumping and start doing that cringy ass shit. I'm trying to shut the hell up and let me do it.
All right, prove it then. Prove it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
This has I've never said not once. I knew for a fact from the very beginning since the argument started that Asta outran her attack in this panel. I never said that. But all I'm saying is this is absolutely shit when it comes to him blitzing her. He is not going to blitz at her, Marileona herself, and hit her. That is not going to happen because she already got blitzed by a Black Asta and no diffed it. And this Asta is not much stronger than the Black Asta that blitzed her. And then even if you say he got stronger, which yes he did, Marileona was in the same exact training arc that you talking about. So she also had gotten stronger. Get out.
Back
Thank
to your
you.
point. So then with the Black Asta point, again, you're talking about a weaker Asta again, which is not the same as this one. Which is not the same again, which is the entire point.
Marileona's not the same as the one that no diff them either.
I'm saying that as well. I will agree with that as well.
Okay.
Not the same but also the thing with this though is that you do understand that monozone is an increase in reaction speed, right? You understand that, correct?
And Marileona has that. Yes.
Marileona's using monozone here.
Okay.
And Asta blitzes her like the attack and reaction. You do understand that combat speed and reaction speed would like correlate with this within here in this situation. Do you understand that, right?
No, I don't.
But when Marileona was attacking Raya, she did not stop with attacks, and she didn't even react to anything new right there. Asta reacted to Raya activating the self-destruction magic, and then blitzes the attack. And by the way, this is still a monozone amped Marileona, where I will post a scan of the guidebook stating that a monozone will amp you many times in reaction. Responsiveness also increased it many times over. So Asta base blitzes amped Marileona, an amp Marileona in reaction, which she could not even react to at all.
But our whole debate is talking about, because we're talking about movement speed, right? That's the whole thing. Asta blitzing Marileona. Asta blitzing. No. Asta blitzing Marileona and Marileona being able to get out of the way of that blitz is all movement speed. Right now, you're talking about reaction speed, and you just said it when you was reading that definition. It increased reactions and all that shit. So all that, none of that matters right now. And another thing, the Black Asta was also, and everything I've been talking about has been movement speed, because Marileona movement speed out the way of when Black Asta blitzed to her.
That's combat speed. What?
That's combat. When you move out the way of something, jumping and dodging and moving out the way of something, that falls under movement speed. You have to move in order to jump. That's not reaction speed. Well, reaction speed is a bit different.
No one said reaction speed right there, but that would be combat speed. She's dodging the attack. Since he's dodging it, that would be combat speed.
No,
or like
no.
Like
it'll be combat speed as well with it.
No, that falls under movement speed, bro. Damn,
What would fall under movement speed?
Because she moved out the way and then hit him.
If it's a short distance, why would it be travel speed or movement speed like that? Why?
Because you move your body.
She moved her entire body. He blitzed at her, and she moved her entire body out the way and punched the shit out of him. That is that falls under movement speed.
In a short distance, correct? Was in a short distance.
Yes, it doesn't matter. It still falls under movement speed. No, it does not. It still falls under movement speed.
It does matter because it's a short distance.
It still falls on the movement speed. She moved. She had to move her entire body out the way for Black Asta to react to Black Asta.
Hold on. Just get. Let me switch in. But Sosa, what were you gonna say?
Basically, the thing with that, with what she did right there, is that she did in a short distance. Right there, it was not the same as a long distance, because short distance and long distance are not the same. They're two completely different things.
It's still movement speed. It's still movement. I don't care how far you move. You movement speed.
In a short distance, combat speed. That will
no, combat speed. Combat speed is like when you're actually fighting somebody and you're like moving your hands and your feet. That's all that falls on the combat speed.
Okay. So I have a question, right? Conor McGregor, obviously, or Deontay Wilder, whichever, pick your fighter, right? They can move their hand faster than like 20 miles per hour to block punches and catch tennis balls and do all types of crazy shit, right? But you cannot run as fast as you can throw a punch. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of the type of distance or whatever, regardless of the distance,
it does matter.
Your body like 2 feet or 10 feet, it's still movement speed because she still moved her whole body.
Between a short distance.
It's still movement speed.
There's a difference between travel, like long distance travel, and then short distance travel.
It's
like
still movement speed.
Movement speed.
And there's a big difference between the two. There's a big difference.
It's still movement speed.
Big difference between the two, which will still fall under combat speed.
No, it will not. It's still movement speed.
It'll fall under movement speed.
But if on the move speed, it's short distance. I posted a chapter how short that distance was.
Okay, I have a question. What's the if I'm in a fight, right? And I'm running, and then if I'm running like regularly.
Justin, you lagging, bro.
You just completely shut off.
I think so.
I think you just
Anyway,
died.
what time it is? Anyway, man, let me read some of the chat. Catch up back on the chat. Why is Sosa voice so damn high? Sosa, I mean, I got a high voice. I got a high voice too.
Probably because we're yelling.
Yeah, he was trained by Usain Bolt. Who was trained by Usain Bolt? So because he's faster than her attack means he's faster than her what? So why is Sosa okay? I already read that. This is CP9, by the way. Oh, that's you. You're in the fucking chat. Okay, but does anyone remember when Yuno went full power monozone against the 5 elves and she wasn't even moving? So
that's a weaker one too.
So we don't
she
even
states that she got weaker.
So we don't know how fast she is when she uses her full mono powers, her full monozone.
Oh, whoever said that's wrong too, because that's a weaker Yuno again. Because like she even states that she got weaker.
Yeah, she because if you don't remember the snow chick, at the whole time Yuno was fighting, she was fucking with Yuno's senses and her mono, so that was making her weaker.
Yeah, she even states that she lost the mono, like because of that she lost the monozone because of that. So I don't know whoever said that's wrong. Whoever said that's completely wrong.
He's not wrong. He just missed information. He just missed something, bro. Don't call my subscribers wrong. All right.
I'll just say he's misguided there.
Thank you. I remember that chapter. Life is life. Discord is not working for me. Quan say Discord is just not working for him, bro. Try to log out and log back in. That's all I can give you. Oh shit, I got Screet muted, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, Screet muted.
Yo, Screet, my bad, bro. I'm so sorry. Yo, Screet.
Right, so why are we quiet again? Because like.
Okay, so let's get back to the Captains versus the Black Bulls.
All right, so let's go back with the Maryland.
Yeah, no. You still haven't explained Sacred Skeleton to me, and I really wanted to get to that.
I thought we were gonna finish this point so we can move on to that. Cause like, it's better to like finish a point first and then move on to another one.
I think this point is pretty much dead at this point. I don't think I'm going to agree with you. You're not going to agree with me. We just going to be.
It's literally shown that he literally blitzed the attack, and this is an amp Maryleona.
But you still can't prove that Maryleona is not stronger than what she was at.
We trying to move on. Come on.
Yeah, and everybody else is getting tired of it too. That's another thing. Like we gotta. Like damn, we got Jace Klaus in here. We arguing about bullshit.
Fine, we'll just drop this point then.
No, we definitely gonna come back to this also.
But we gotta keep butchering.
So with Sekre is that
listen, how we talk.
With Sekre scaling is that you can argue that so in the flashback she's able to keep up with Prime Lumiere as shown by these panels. That's why she calls him out. And then when Lumiere came back, she grabs onto Finral's hand. She grabs onto it, and then she unseals the gate to the Shadow Palace. And she did this casually too, while holding someone's hand, by the way. Which is then she drops Finral right there, and then throughout the fight of the devil.
Damn, I never noticed none of this shit, bro.
She keeps up with Asta and everyone else. She keeps up with them. That's why she heals Asta here. And then later on, she when Asta's chained down, he's chained down here.
Love this shit, bro.
So then you would just argue that she's like top 10 in the verse in combat and reaction speed, which I was saying like because with her powers that she can seal people away. She can seal their powers.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? I never noticed. She dead ass kept up with the Wizard King.
I heard Josuke getting flat. What's up?
Wait, what are we talking about?
What?
Whoa,
hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Right. Well, in this nigga face, y'all niggas been plotting, bro. These niggas been plotting. Ain't no way these two niggas joined at the same time like that, bro.
But like,
Nah, I saw
basically,
Quan tweet. He said just getting clapped. I said, let me peep real quick.
basically,
Quan said that.
basically,
Oh,
No, say
shit.
you swear to God.
Yeah. Hey, but Sosa.
He said,
but
say
like,
you
basically,
swear to God.
Quan is so fucking fake, bro.
All right, can we go back to the point?
Sosa.
Can we go back to the point? But basically, the reason why I say with Sekra is that she can seal away powers, which is why I'm saying like she would just do so much. She would just like do so much in the fight between the Black Bulls and the captains, because she can blitz the captains. Because again, she's able to react and keep up with Asta, who's also amped in the double fight, and also was able to save Asta from drowning from undying. From undying here.
All she got to do is seal Nozel and Real.
You literally got to seal the
Hey,
captain's powers away.
He didn't say that, Justin. Will you lying?
What we talking about?
I responded to
Can
it.
I say something?
Oh,
So then basically, look right here. You can see,
Hey,
you can
look
see
at
in the
look
panel
at
here.
Street. Look at Street. Nah,
What
Street.
we talking
Nah,
about?
Street. Nah, Street.
So pretty much
It's a wrap.
Sosa just brought up some really good points about Sekre, because we was talking about the Black Bulls versus all the captains, and with Yami being on the Black Bulls side of the captains. Sosa just brought up some fucking great points about Sekre.
So basically, she would just like blitz the captains because she has higher combat speed and reaction speed. She would blitz them, seal their powers away so that they can't use it, and then the Black Bulls would just come in and kill them. Which is a point I was saying. Like Sekra would just have so much good hacks that she can just seal their powers away.
She do that to Nozel. It's a wrap. And Real. It's a wrap. Yeah.
And Flagoleon, the fuck?
Nah,
Like, you see what this man stay trying to do that shit, bro. He stayed doing that shit. How you gonna say all the other captains you don't like and leave out Flagoleon?
Her combat speed would just scale above Nozel because of the fact that she did this on Undying.
What?
She did this on Undying. Because like, look,
I mean, from what Sosa's saying, I agree with him. She is right now, in my book, she's scaled to be one of the fastest characters in Black Clover. From what Sosa just told me.
See, they doing this power scaling shit again.
Will, I'm telling you, listen to it, bro.
No, I know what he's saying, bro. Trust me,
Bro.
I hear it. But I'm telling you, in the end series versus battle, I don't really think that's
No, absolutely not. In series, of course not.
Because why would that matter?
Because the battle, but we're not talking about like that right now.
Why is Nero getting gas right now?
Bro, she kept up with the Wizard King. Do you understand that?
Wait, when? When did she?
She has good sailing.
Wait,
she kept up with Prime Lumiere when he was fighting Demon God.
When he fought the Demon God,
you talking about that? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, she a bird. I'm not surprised. I mean, like,
these Baltimore niggas is crazy.
And also, like, here's the thing too. Here's another thing as well.
Hold on, let Screet get his point out, man, because Screet trying to debunk.
Here, he's on the call.
He on the captain side, ain't he?
Yeah, you know Screet. Screet ain't going like that.
Here's the thing because Lumiere, the thing with Nozel is that he bodied Dark Elf Pottery, but like this is the same. This is a Prime Lumiere, a Lumiere that's stronger than the Stone Lumiere we got, but we can't quantify that sadly. But in this case, the Stone Lumiere was still scaled above Nozel because of the fact that he still blitzed. He blitzed the devil. He blitzes the devil. A devil who's using his grimoire.
Blitzed them casually at that. You gotta throw that in there too.
Motherfucker
I don't know about casually, but like,
dude, he said it himself. Well, I think he did jump back. He jumped back and then he did react to it.
Like, yeah, but like basically he blitzed, which was still scale above Pottery, Dark Elf Pottery, and Nozel, and then Sekre kept up with this with the Prime Lumiere, who's stronger than Stone, but we can't quantify that. So then you would just say that they're the same, and he kept up with that. Basically, you would just say that right there.
So what you're saying is Sekra is the ultimate support.
Of course.
Sekra would just blitzes the captains, seal their powers, and then the Black Bulls would just come in. The Black Bulls would just like kill them right there.
They got her on Phantom Knight yet?
They got the bird form, which is ass.
Oh, bullshit.
Alright, so
this is the same bird form that kept up with Asta, who was chained down. Like she legit just saved Asta
All right, so besides
I'm dying.
so we take Nero out because I really want to talk about this without it being like some type of
Yeah,
hacks
Nero been
crazy.
gassed for the last few weeks.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nero love,
yeah.
love to see it, but new best
Like,
girl.
dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, people just be mad sleeping on her for some reason. I'm like, why the fuck are y'all sleeping on Nero? Like, bro, this is some
Bro,
Bro, the
bullshit.
anime ready to make her is ready to make that fight snap on Tuesday. God,
All right.
shit.
So besides Sekirei, we take Sekirei out for right now because she is a newly joined. So besides Sekirei, who else like can the Black Bulls beat the captains without Sekirei?
I would just argue fate manipulation.
I think so too.
Hate to see it.
With Vanessa there being as broken
And
as
with
she
Charmy,
is,
Charmy there too.
Charming there. Then you got
Wait, we talking about the captains, bro?
yeah.
I don't know about that Dorothy, dog.
Dorothy, see the thing with Dorothy, bro, you have no idea how quick Asta low diffs Dorothy.
He took off half of the Black Bulls.
Asta low diffs Dorothy, bro. Do you understand that?
All right, let me explain this. Real
Asta
quick.
low diffs Dorothy.
Let me explain this real quick. So
easy.
The thing with the dream world is that it's a dimension itself. It's a whole dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Argue dimension slash would just cut that open, like so they can be free, or you can argue that Asta would just body Dorothy there because the best feat that Dorothy has.
Asta. What was that move called? His bull horn just popped right out of Glamour World. Bullhorn will pop that shit like a bubble.
I don't know about that. It's endless though, ain't it?
No,
it's endless. Yes, it's endless.
So it's
correct.
not like it's a confined space.
Yeah, I was like, what would he hit to get?
Oh, you know, I ain't think of it like that. You got a point.
Like when I'm saying, like I got counters for this because of you can just argue fate release is erasing the space, dimension slash, or you can just argue that Asta would have body Dorothy because the best feat that Dorothy has was reacting to a luck because she was trying to seal the door away from luck. Okay, but remember, this is the same luck that scales below Asta because this is a post elf luck. This post elf luck is weaker, or anyone who gets who loses the elf boost gets weaker, but they have more control and experience with their mana.
Okay, but here's the other thing. But who's to say that she'll take all the black? She'll probably take a few of them, and the other captains will fight the other one.
Which one?
You can't take a group of black bull, a group of black.
But you gotta tell us which one she take.
I mean, it depends though. I can't. Really
even if she takes Henry in there, she's fucked.
Because she just absorbs everything. She does absorb
the whole place. I don't know about that, bro.
He don't need to absorb the whole place. He just need to absorb her mana. He just needs to absorb her mana, not the whole entire place.
She can take Magna.
She
can take Magna, Gordon, or
Henry can't get hit by far. You know that, right? In the Glamour World.
Yeah, Henry can definitely get clapped in the Glamour World, but she will have to do that before he takes her mana.
But like, if anything, Dorothy gets clapped because of there's 3 options for her to lose in this situation. There's 3 options. So if she would get clapped, fate manipulation will also be good because any damage that comes in their way, they can just avoid it. And then they have Charmy, who's constantly healing them. Or healing as in they get their mana back.
But we're not even talking about Goose. We're not even talking about Goose making 10 Yamis yet.
But at the same time, isn't their energy going low because they're falling asleep at the same time?
That's in the Glamour World.
Yeah, I did explain 3 ways where they can avoid it. Where they can basically get rid of the whole way.
The only really seen of the Glamour World was what's it called with the elf with her. They can't 2 dreams cannot exist at the same time. That's the only weakness we've seen so far. So I'm not really going to count on any. I mean, you can argue obviously, but I'm not really going to put all my faith into just get rid of that whole shit.
I mean, he did split a whole He did split a whole place apart. Like basically, if you remember the Temple arc.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but that's not Glamour World. That's Glamour World. And
that's a different space / dimension, though. It's a different space, and the dimension / is also stated to / dimensions.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know, bro. I wouldn't. I just have a feeling I wouldn't count on it completely. I wouldn't put all my, You could probably argue it probably will. But I'm not gonna put all my faith onto the dimensions. Like I don't know enough about Dorothy's world to say, it's just gonna pop out. He's gonna get out.
Like she may have some.
Because remember, remember in her world, she can basically do whatever she wants, make anything she wants. Kind of like
she doesn't have speed feats though. She doesn't have that many speed feats. She would just get blitzed by the bulls themselves. Because like the only feat they have,
because she can just do long range
attacks. All right, so then you would have dodged the long range attacks again.
Did you see how
because
much
she has no
damage?
speed feeds.
Bro. Did you see what type of? You see all the chaos that her and her elf self did in that world?
Why would that matter if
all
they
the
can
stuff
just
they were
dodge
doing at
it?
the
Why would
same
that matter?
It was a whole chaos, bro. I don't know,
But why would that still matter if they can just dodge it if they have higher speed? And also, like,
bruh,
if
remember,
anything,
that's
Finn will
sweet.
just BFR them out of there. Because remember,
But
he has
she still
spatial
has
magic.
the
He can just get out of there.
advantage though.
He can just get out of there because of spatial magic. Remember, he can teleport to any place with just based on his memory. Remember that he states at the very start.
I don't know about that one either.
He said
In
that.
the glamour
He
world,
literally states it.
He said it, but we,
Nah,
you know,
I
we've
get
never
what
been
King
faced
trying to
it.
say though. We ain't never
know,
seen
bruh.
Fenrir just travel between
It ain't
dimensions
never
like
been
that.
like.
Yeah, dimension. Like I went whole.
I never heard.
We
Even
ain't
if you
never
don't want to
seen
argue,
Fenrir
if you
just
don't want
do
to take
that.
that, even if you don't want to take it, dimension slash bait release, and like just them bodying Dorothy to get out of there. Because like she does not have any speed feats whatsoever. She only has one feat, and that's weaker than everything else in the Bulls that the Bulls have. That's weaker than everything else.
I don't know. If you say so, bro.
Want me to show you the one feat she has?
Oh, bro.
I can send you the one feat she has. I can send it to you.
That's something I cannot. I can't even say like. I can't say if she
See,
can
that's what I'm
completely
saying.
clap any. I can't say she can completely clap them, and I can't say the Black Bulls will completely clap her. I just can't.
You can't debate
He's
it. King.
iffy,
She
bro.
ain't got no
He's
feet,
iffy
bro.
with me,
I mean,
bro.
that's the thing about this is like we're basically
Yeah, I
like,
know.
stuff we have.
It's a debate regardless, though. We obviously it's just theorizing.
I mean, we could take it back to hacks and just leave the scaling out of it. Sosa just like to argue
Yeah, I mean,
scaling.
no, the scale. I know. I get the scale.
No, I'm taking both though. I'm taking both hacks and scaling.
I'm just saying,
like I
that
did with
feel
Sekre.
I feel like for some of the captains, I feel like we haven't seen enough. Well, obviously we're going off what
No,
we
we
have
haven't.
right now. Obviously, we're going off what we have.
We haven't, yeah. So I'm into
I
that.
feel like I can't really. It's my opinion, by the way. It doesn't matter, but I really can't put the stamp of approval like, oh, they're just gonna get clapped just like that. You know, because captains, they are above. I can't just say, oh, Black Bulls would just with the hack.
I don't think we seen any captain go all out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Except Merliona. Merliona had gotten weaker in that fight, so we still didn't even see a peak Merliona.
Like people might argue, oh, real.
Fuck Adam and all my
Nah,
servers.
real ain't go all out. We all know that. So I'm just saying, like, even Jack, I think Jack will really turn it up a notch.
See, that was my whole thing. If without Vanessa, like if Vanessa's out this fight, I think Jack and Nozel just blitzes all of them.
I mean, I can see that.
I see it.
I mean, if you want to handicap them that hard, then like I would just bring up.
Yeah, but that's a huge handicap, so you can't do that. That's what I'm saying.
If you really want to, I would just argue like, some of the characters scaling above them in speed. Even then,
and we do know Asta. What does he have? Fate release or something? What was it?
Yeah, I would just argue like Asta still being higher than in speed because of he kept up with the devil. He kept up with them.
But that was the amp Asta because he was amped because of the devil there. So like, there's no devil there to amp him at that point.
But the thing is that Asta's black Asta got better. We do.
You're doing time skip. Okay, yeah. If that's the case, then yeah. Okay.
Do y'all remember in the court, damnation?
Because this is current versions of all the characters. This is current.
Okay, I'm referencing this. I'm just referencing it. Damnation. He what scaled down all their magic, even though Vanessa's cat was probably active. Without Asta there, I don't know.
Without Asta there, Yami probably would just clap him with just physical strength and his sword.
Vanessa wouldn't be effective, but she was though. Damnation will still scale down all their magic.
How did Damnation matter if he's like not even the fight? He's not even the captain.
I know he's not. I'm just saying as a reference that I'm just saying that some people can overrule some people.
Called hacks.
This is not going to affect this debate, obviously, because Damnation is not a captain.
I mean, it even showed with Dorothy that she can literally take someone in her glamour world and not even be there.
Exactly.
You know?
So that's
like the thing is though, she's fighting.
Bro?
She's fighting against weaker characters again.
Is she a wild card, man?
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I think Gildray is the wild card because I understand. I understand that Yami and Asta has key, but like if you're talking about this, like because this is all our fight, so Yami and Asta have their hands full right now fighting other characters.
Yeah.
Gildre is running around the rest of clapping up at the rest of everybody. Well, you still got Vanessa. That's the thing. Vanessa's there. So even if he is sneaking up on everybody, clapping them up, Vanessa's bringing them right back. Yes, it's so broken with Vanessa's there.
Like, also, even then, Gildre doesn't have any fucking speed feed.
He doesn't need, because he can be an assassin on a battlefield. He can dead ass be an assassin. He doesn't even need it.
It depends though. If Asta's not in the vicinity where he can use Ki and sense him.
That's what I'm saying. If Asta and Yami's got their hands full, Asta and Yami got their hands full.
And Vanessa's cat probably can't be in the vicinity either.
Well, no, it has to be really far away for Vanessa Cat not to be able to reach it.
No, but no.
Wait, hold on.
Family,
King,
her
King.
members are still protected. You know.
King, let me explain something real quick. Let me give you a situation.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
I'll let's just say Gildre can fight at light speed. Let's just say that. But then everyone else can fight twice as fast as that. They can fight twice. They can fight 2 times fast as that. What, like, basically the situation is that once he goes unsealed, because again he doesn't have any speed feats, once he like reveals himself, they will just react to the attacks coming, because remember, he's significantly slower than them.
He doesn't have to
just dodge.
He doesn't have to reveal himself. No, he doesn't. He even have an attack. Well, in the anime and the video games, he even have an attack called Invisible Axe. So all his attacks are invisible, and he can stay invisible while he's attacking.
You gotta take out Finral too if you
in the games.
No, you don't necessarily got to take out.
This is canon. This is canon.
I mean, I don't know. Finral might have the possibility to teleport everybody at the same time while fighting.
But it's another
if he got
wild
that type
card.
of battlefield sense. I don't know.
Who else is a wild card?
That's non-canon. That's a non-canon thing, though. Is what I'm saying.
Another character that can be a huge problem is Kaiser.
Yes. Yes and no. Yes and no. It all depends on which characters. Because Goosh will probably clap Kaiser. I don't think Kaiser can blow back like Goosh whole things.
I see. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen other cats fight.
But basically, like
crazy
his magic.
I felt like Fogolion would have lost that fight if he didn't have Salamander. Salamander was bait.
Yeah, he probably would have lost that fight if he didn't have Salamander.
And even then, are you just fucking anti-magic power nullification?
Yeah, that's the thing about Kaiser. He can't get past anti-magic.
No, I'm saying anti-magic can power null every captain easily. I'll send the scans right now to prove that.
Anti-magic can do that to everybody in the series, not just the captains. Like everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's gonna power null them. He's gonna like legit power null each and every one of them. And then remember, this is the same swords that can absorb physical energy as well. Just with a simple stab, they can absorb physical energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can.
So like literally, the Black Bulls have so many better hacks, feats, and everything like that. Even speed scaling.
You got a Fuego and a Nozel.
No, but I remember with Sekre's that they would just because Sekre's still above them in speed.
If you don't know Zell, that's a wrap.
This is an interesting matchup, bro. I don't know what the fuck could go on.
Yeah, it's hard for me to go with the Black.
It's like
I haven't seen.
Like, you could obviously pick the
Listen, if it wasn't for Vanessa. And if it wasn't for Vanessa, I'm 100% going with the captains. But with Vanessa there, I can't do nothing with it.
Like both sides have hacks, bro. Like both sides has feet.
They both have hacks, but they get out hacks though.
Yeah, they get out hacks.
And
they get out hacks and outscaled.
Yeah, they get outscaled, out hacks, everything like that. And like with Sekre, I mentioned her too. Like she can do so much with just her powers. She literally just scales above them in combat speed.
But man, it's hard because then you got Nozel with his all-purpose magic. Like
no, but like with Sekre again, would just counter that because she has higher combat speed and reaction. She would have scaled above it and she would just go up to Nozel.
Nigga, don't forget fucking real, my nigga.
Yeah,
I mean, just bring up Charmy.
Well, you're gonna need Charmy to stay small because you need her to be feeding Vanessa.
I would have been because Elvril. What's Elvril's name?
Well, you don't want adult Charming in this fight because you need small Charming to be feeding
adult
Vanessa.
Charming is a wild card too. That's another wild.
No, you don't want adult Charming because you need the small Charming to feed Vanessa so she can stay with the cat. Because if Vanessa run out of mana, it's a wrap.
So it's like a sacrifice. Damn.
And hold on, we're forgetting about a wild card on the Black Bull side. What the fuck is stopping Gordon from poisoning the shit out of Salamander? You know what I'm saying? And then Gordon magic. The crazy thing about Gordon is he rarely goes all out with his magic because he states that he doesn't go all out with his magic because it's too dangerous. You know what I'm saying? When he was using his poison, it was disintegrating shit.
Yo, full power Gordon would go.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what's
Gordon
funny
really
too?
can't fight
You know what's
all
funny?
out around people.
Yeah, he said it. He
We're
can't fight all
forgetting
around.
another. Hold up, we're forgetting another wild card that y'all are sleeping
Gray,
hard
Gray?
for the Black Bulls. Let's talk about Gray real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't like what you just said. We're sleeping on Gray. I don't sleep on Gray at all.
Nah, Josuke doesn't.
I don't sleep on Gray at all. Gray got some hacks, and she out here reacting to Elf Goose, so she has speed feats as well. I love Gray. The only thing about Gray is she doesn't have attack magic. That is the only thing that's stopping me from saying she claps up a lot of people.
She doesn't need attack magic.
No, but I'm saying because I like to say Gray can clap up a lot of people if she had attack magic. I'm talking about one-on-one fight. If she had attack magic, she would clap up a lot of people.
Here's the thing though with Gray is that you can just argue that she can just transform their magic. Because remember, she has transformation magic. She can transform any of their properties something differently. So like, let's just say Nozelle's Mercury. She'll just turn that to water, literally because of transformation magic.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't think she can react to Nozelle. I don't think she can react to that.
If anything, she wouldn't react to it. I will admit that, but then I will still argue Sakurai just out like literally is stealing his powers away.
But with Gray, I rewatched that episode.
That nigga real.
Well, the only way I think for the captains, because they're not winning, would be to like try to pull like that dumb like teamwork argument, but that's not happening.
I mean, I don't think the teamwork argument is dumb. We just never seen it. So we never seen the captain.
No, you're forgetting the Black Bulls teamwork. You're forgetting
the Black Bulls teamwork. That'll be something to argue too.
We seen the Asta Fender and Vanessa combo.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, because I hear this a lot of the time. I hear this a lot of time with group battles, especially involving the Akatsuki. They'll be fighting somebody who completely out. But if they were to get
right,
the captains barely like each other. I'm pretty sure Nozelle can't stand Jack. I can't even remember why. He just doesn't. Dorothy doesn't.
Even Real can't. Even like Jack.
Nobody
Jack
likes
even,
Jack except
nobody
for
likes
like
Jack.
No,
I think it's different when it
Yami tolerates Jack.
No, Real, they don't even. They think Real's a child. They think of him as a child.
Yeah, they do. They don't really like Real as well.
When they're on the battlefield.
Exactly.
I think it's different.
Exactly.
That's
They're
different.
not gonna work together.
Yeah, especially
Like,
with Goleon leadership.
Teamwork
like, he will handle that.
But
you know, that's the thing about this Phantom Knights game is Leo has one of the best leadership roles in this game, and Flagoleon leadership role is so dick. Like, I don't understand that.
That's crazy.
That is ass backwards to me.
No, but any case, the Black Bulls curve stomp these niggas so hard because they're out hacking, out stealing. They really get curve stomped. They get fucking curve stomped.
Do the captains even have any magic that they could combo together like the Black Bulls can? Because the Bulls can like have like ridiculous combo, but I don't think the captains have anything that's too wild. They can really.
Real's Harpy with the Salamander. What?
Okay. I'm thinking like there's not that many compared to like the Black Bulls who all have.
Well, see, that's the thing. Real can draw something to combo any element that is the captains are fighting with.
Yeah, he can mimic it.
If anything, I would kind of argue causality. Like, if you guys know what causality manipulation is, it's basically manipulating the cause and effect of something.
We know.
And then what Asta is that it's shown that his sword can affect sever the cause and effect of magic. I'll send this game right now.
Yeah, I mean that's very powerful because he did it to a whole village.
Hold on, let me get this game real quick. But basically, if you check in general. If you check in general right now, and then look in the panel, and then almost in another one to back that up, basically Elf Gauche states that Lick's Destroyer Sword severs the cause and effect of magic, and then the cause here would be the reincarnation magic, and then the effect would be the soul inhabiting the body. Asta erases this to a point where it acted like it has never happened. Like Gauche even states a convenient power that can make it as if nothing ever happened. He's erasing both the cause and effect of magic itself right here.
A better example of that is when he first did it in Hodge Village, and he was able to heal everybody.
But like, I'm just getting this. Yeah, but like, I'm getting the statement from Gauche himself, where like, he says that he makes it as if nothing had ever happened. So like, you would just argue that he would just erase Real's magic to where they never even existed.
So,
but he can't spam causality break though.
That's like overkill at that point.
Yeah, he can't spam it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not what
it already
that's not
has
what Fate release.
consequences.
He just stabs. That's just a stab. Like you don't see you don't see Fate release happening here. It's just a simple stab.
He did that with Ladros as well, right? When he threw the sword at him.
That's him
No, that was
absorbing
just him
the
blocking
mana.
powers.
And even then, you can argue that he throws his swords, and then if you miss it, he can just call them back, and he can fly in base.
On the sword. He has
Yeah,
to be on the sword.
But like you can just argue that he uses Black Slash because
And it
in the
has to be
recent
the
chapter,
demon. I'm assuming it has
Yeah.
to be the Demon Slayer sword since that's the big one.
the demon, the demon dweller sword, he can just use
Nah,
Black
listen.
Slash.
I think he can fly with other swords, but it'll more be less like how Thor just use it. Like he holds it in one hand and flies like that.
Yeah, because the
the
Demon
surfer,
Slayer sword is
the Silver
big
Surfer.
sword.
Yeah, it's more Silver
Throws his hammer
Surfer.
and then grab.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, let me get the
Just
scans to
throws his
like.
hammer then.
Let me get the scans to like prove what I'm saying. Basically, because I remember with Real and Asta comp like working together against Charmy. Remember that chapter?
What say it again?
Yeah.
That chapter with Asta and Real like fighting to stop Charmy.
Yeah, I remember that.
If you seen this in the exact same, you can see Asta holding the Demon Dweller sword. You can see it right here, which I was saying that he can just use Black Slash because it's shown that he just needs one hand to do Black Slash. I'll get the scan right now.
I was so happy when he got that move, bro. Damn, I was so happy.
Yeah, Asta like literally had like no range attacks at all. Like,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the voice crack. On that one.
Yeah, like right here. I'll send this. He like right here, one hand, just 3 Black Slashes, just one hand.
I wonder what would happen if a black slash and a lightless slash. No, the black slash would probably win. I'm tripping.
probably
Then again,
because
you would-
Asta's faster.
Against Yami's lightless slash.
Really, Asta
Um,
Nick is most of the fucking captains. Holy shit.
He negs all of them, bro.
Yes,
Okay.
Asta
He
is
he
great.
negs
Post
the
time
he
skip
negs the
Asta is literally
verse.
above all the captains.
Yeah, the whole verse.
Literally like no difficulty. Captains
Yeah,
right now.
it's hard to imagine, keeping up with time skip. Although Yuno did improve too with time skip Asta.
Yeah.
As far as
I mean-
speed, I think Yuno's there.
Yeah.
He did
But
blitz
it's
those fucking arcane niggas. So
Then
Yeah,
it's
like-
his
They're
like-
stage 0.
Like
yeah,
more
stage
like
0.
more beginning. Of,
But yeah,
the
like
series,
literally, the main people that can carry this entire Black Bull team,
Sekre,
Sekre,
Asta,
Vanessa, Asta, Yami, they
all
Polo.
of them.
Honestly, they carry the whole team.
You're forgetting
yeah,
Gray, dude.
Yes, great
Those
too, but like,
broken-
If,
yeah, Gray can
Sakurai
just fucking like transform their magic. Like, let's say Nozel.
Bro, he can
I don't think she can
transform their
react to
physical
Nozel.
bodies to glass and GG.
Oh, that's true. You can argue that as well.
Gray's
She
really
will have to
broken.
touch them though to do that.
Yeah, but like you can argue it's like he can like scale
If
her to speed and shit.
If Sakurai
Scale
steals
her. You would
Nozel's
just
magic,
scale her
he's
to
not a threat.
Asta.
Like what?
That's gonna be hard to scale to acid though, depending on which one you.
Nah, you can scale her to Elf Goosh, who you can scale to relative to the Asta.
Oh yeah. Hey, Josuke, I was gonna ask you about.
And win the line.
But you guys agree that Black Bull's just curve stomp?
Yeah.
If you take Vanessa out, I disagree, but yeah, without like I can't
you
give her a
that's like
handicap.
a handicap and like Sekre too. And
Can you hear me?
Sekre.
Oh, I forgot about Secker.
I mean, if you want to be actually, now, that would be an entirely different debate if we add
Can y'all hear me?
like somebody really weird
Yeah.
into the mix.
Yeah.
Like if we threw in like
And if you want to take out,
that
if you
Yeah,
want to take out Vanessa, then you would just take out a captain just to make it even fair.
I was gonna say about Gray reacting to Elf Goose, bro. In the anime, it just showed her picking up like a boulder, bro, and just turning it into a mirror. It wasn't fast at all.
Yeah.
That was in the anime. But in
No, the
manga,
manga shows that too. The manga shows that she picks up a rocket and throws it.
it's not fast at all. Like it's not like.
I mean,
her
but it's
reaction. It's
elf
literally her
elf
picking up a
attack.
boulder.
Elf attack is coming at her though, so it doesn't look like it's fast because it's
But
anime.
it looks slow as fuck.
Yeah, because it's the
That's a
anime.
panel.
It's the anime.
It's the anime.
But you still can't say that Goose's speed is slow because it looks slow in the anime.
Yeah.
What? All right, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, because Minato in Naruto is fast, but he be moving in slow motion in the anime, so you know.
Like right here, I'll see the panel.
If
like
we're being dead serious here, Black Clover, the show would be going on if it was actual World of Speed in like 2 seconds. That's how long most fights would be, just because of how fast he can.
Yeah, it's like Dragon Ball fights.
Yeah,
I don't know why
Dragon
people. Yeah, I don't know why people say like darkness is like slow compared to like directly compared.
It's because of what Yami said in the beginning of the series.
like-
But he was just
the way
talking about
that-
his magic in general.
Yeah, like
the way to counter that.
Like he literally directly contradicts with his actual feats. Like he's able to keep up with Jack, who like
Because he was just talking
like,
about his if he just used his dark magic in general, just like he didn't like with his sword. When he put it with his sword, it's very fast. But if he was just to use it with his hands or something like that, that's what he meant by it's slow.
Yeah, I think he meant like as an average dark magic user versus an average light magic user. I think light would be faster, common sense, you know. But as far as Yami just on a different level.
Basically,
light does feel
with
like better
dark magic,
feats, but like it's dark is
With-
definitely not slow.
with dark magic is that Patri even states that Yami is infusing his physical power.
Yeah, reinforcement.
Basically, he's adding on his physical power just for the magic to pick it up. Basically.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Alright, so
The
like
Di-
I'm
the Diamond
assuming
Kingdom
you guys
really
are
got
like
off screen.
done.
That's tough.
You guys are like done with this. Like, you agree with the Black Bull's curve stomp?
Yes. Well, I just hate the way
Yeah.
you keep saying curve stomp. Like, just please
Yeah.
show some respect.
Alright,
show
they
some
stomp.
show some
They
respect.
stomp.
Just say they
They
beat
win.
them. Just
They win, bro. Because
Yeah, he made it
if
seem
it
like it's
happened
no
in
contest.
versus, surely wouldn't happen like that. But
No.
Wait a minute, who would they beat? I kind of messed up earlier, BT, but who was it? Like who? Bulls versus who?
Black Bulls versus the captains in
Captains.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
except for
Yami.
Yami, he would be
Yami's
on the
up.
Black Bulls.
Oh yeah, bro. Asa alone would just smack the fuck out of them.
But
Yeah,
I'm
he
waiting to
would.
see.
Whatever y'all say, bro.
Bro,
Hey,
listen.
King, them niggas tripping, right?
Hey, Will, I understand what you saying too, Will. Like the inverse, the inverse
It's
is.
just BS, bro. It really is. 'Cause you don't have no feet. That's really the only thing. it
Yeah, I
is.
can't
They got
fully
no
agree,
feet.
man. Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
Yeah, that's
like okay,
true.
listen. Not one like Captain Knight member is able to keep up with Asa in his post time skip.
That's exactly my point. They have no feet. That's like y'all only argument.
Yeah,
like Asa's plainly faster.
I mean, I think even if you equal them all out in speed. Hold on. But listen, but Will, even if you equal everybody out in speed and just take away scale and all in general, just equal everybody out, the Black Bull still out hacks them as well.
Yeah. The Black Bulls just have like they have like 4 hacks fighters.
Bro. Yeah, they also have like 2 or like arguably 3 like fate manipulation as well.
Wait, hold on. Damn,
You
what
got
the real?
Vanessa, you got Asta, you
Damn,
got
real trained with them too.
Secret.
Wasn't real keeping up with Asta while he was on his sword?
That's true.
He trained.
Right. So what you trying to say?
Yeah, but like real is like.
I just want to argue that they're not even trying.
Yeah.
Unless like you want to argue that they're not trying, because like you want to say that Real was trying right there. You really want to say that?
And that Asta wasn't either against Charming. Nah.
Then why would you just bring that up?
Because then they would be relative in speed. Is the thing.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying even if we take the speed out, if we take scaling completely out of it and just chomping up the hacks, still go with the Black Bulls.
Yeah.
I look way more graphic in the show.
All right, bro. Y'all go ahead.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can argue against out hacking. Like you can't argue against that. With Vanessa being there, you just can't argue against it.
Or Sekre.
I swear to
Yeah,
God.
this nigga.
If you say so, bruh.
Oh, but I basically proved
Man,
why
we
Sekre
mid
would.
arc, bro. The captain's about to have.
Can we talk about how you know low diff, and I do mean low diff, this fucking Spade nigga? Like all these niggas was hyping this Spade Kingdom up. All these niggas was talking so much shit about these Spade Kingdom guys. Niggas, hold on. Will, say what you tweeted, bro. Say what you tweeted, bro.
All week.
I'm gonna say this.
Shut up, Sage.
Clapped. Y'all told me Yuno was getting low diff. Y'all said he stood no chance at all.
Talk your shit.
This man fighting people while saving his comrade.
Talk your shit.
That's crazy, bro.
You mean the
Then he
ones that
hit
not-
bro
you
with
mean the
one
ones
hit
that are not
KO?
dead?
GG.
The ones that are not dead, right?
Yeah, he's putting on the one that was.
All right, making sure.
What I gotta do with you? Don't got shit to do with you, know.
Yeah, I got nothing to do with you know, cut y'all little dark disciples.
Lay that.
Facts.
You know, cut that nigga.
I'm proud that Yuno got the dub. Cause Yuno's my nigga. I fuck with Yuno.
Nigga, I don't fuck with you.
Nigga, my quote unquote my nigga now.
Fuck you.
Y'all do know y'all guessing up a
I don't
Spade
like the way
Prince,
you
right?
talking to me. I don't like
Y'all do know y'all guessing up our boy.
But I'm Yuno of the fucking Splayed Clover. I don't want to hit. That's a trash debate, bro. I hate when people say that.
Y'all guessing up our boy.
Bro, when you don't take over the kingdom, the dark triad ain't even gonna be alive.
I don't know how y'all
You losing this battle either way.
Y'all do know it's still Spade Kingdom regardless, right? Don't matter who gives us
Should we still go over the Marijuana point?
Right, right.
No man.
No more.
King hype because he got.
Why y'all just took 3 L's back to back, and y'all talking shit. Shut y'all ass up, bro. Asta, y'all took Asta was an L. Leo and Luck was an L. Yuno L. 3 L's back to back.
Really?
Shut y'all ass up, bro. By Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Half the Golden Dawn seems like a real L to me.
Okay, I'll give you that one. It's 3-1. I'll give you that one.
But
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, what? How y'all keep on calling it low diff when he literally flexed all Yuno's attacks besides his strongest one?
Man, you would say mid to high. You would say mid to high def.
That was okay. So you love the you hold on Sage. You love to say you no. You love to point out that Nozel only beat Dark Elf Petrie because of the advantage. The guy was only blocking attacks because he had the advantage magic. So you be debunking yourself.
Wait, hold up.
Second of all, Yuno only got hit twice. You mean to tell me? So we're calling fights high diff now when people only get hit 2 times?
My nigga,
calm down.
He got hit 3 times. He got hit 3 times.
Twice.
Again, he got touched 3 times.
Okay, fuck it. I'll give you that extra one. Even if it is 3, we're calling a 3-hit fight a high diff.
I'll prove it to you right now. It's 3 hits, bro.
I'll give it to you. Fuck it. I'll give it to you. Fuck it. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. We're not calling a 3-hit fight a high diff. What?
Okay, I'm saying mid to high diff.
It's not even mid diff.
Bro, if any.
Bro,
it definitely
he literally flexed all of Yuno's attacks.
It's because of the advantage. Sage, oh my, this is what I mean about Sage, bro. He is so fucking lunatic, bro. You literally love to state how Nozel only beat. Hold on. Let me talk to Sage. Let me talk to Sage for a minute, right? Sage, you love to sit here and complain about how Nozel only beat Dark Elf Petrie because of advantage. The reason why Dark Elf Petrie couldn't hit Nozel is because Nozel had the exact advantage. It's the same. Hold on, no. It's the same thing in this fight.
Nozel couldn't even damage. Why'd I say Nozel? I'm tripping. Okay. Patry couldn't even damage Nozel with his shields up. So it's not even in.
It's the same thing. Yuno can't damage him because he's made of rock. When it comes to rock and wind, rock wins every time.
He eventually damaged him once he powered up, but it's not like what I'm saying.
Okay. So what you're saying, the equivalent to what you're saying is
damage Nozel at all, literally with his Mercury, because the beams bounced off.
Because of what? The advantage. Because of the advantage he had, right?
Oh my god.
Sage, is it not because of the advantage he had over Petrie's magic? Sage, is it not because of the advantage Nozel had?
Oh my fucking god. Nah, you take me in a corner, nigga. Let me talk.
Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had?
Let me talk.
Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had? Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had? Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had? Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had? Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had? Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had? Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had? Is it not because of the advantage Nozel had? I'm fucking done, bro. I'm fucking done.
Hold on. Alright, can I like
all of a sudden all this
Yeah. When every time, exactly, bro. Every time, because it's it can't be the same.
I gotta go back in the store. I'll be right back.
Alright, hold up. Let me say something quick. It wouldn't really matter what the type advantage because of the fact that he still won. But like that still doesn't change the fact that he still got hit multiple times and like still had
advantage over win.
Bro, Catherine hit him more than this guy. Catherine. Catherine.
Bell legit came in the end. Bell saved his ass.
No, Charming saved him.
One more thing. You and Will
not
are
with
just gonna
Charming.
assume
No,
that
Bell
dude had
bodied the
advantage
fuck
over
out of
Yuno?
Catherine.
Wait, hold on. Didn't wasn't it Charming? Didn't y'all just tell me Charming is the one who?
No, basically,
Sage.
Charming
basically,
and two hitter.
the Bell smacked Catherine away from Yuno, and then Charmy bodied her.
That just proved my point even worse because those two people had to step in and save Yuno. So that just proved that fight was harder. That fight was harder. Mars was a harder fight. That was a high diff. Those are high diff fights compared to this fight. They're nowhere near those.
Like, the thing is though is that literally, like he still got hit 3 times. And then he still had to use spirit sword attack.
So listen to what you just said. All Might had to throw 300 mighty blows to defeat a Numu, bro. 300 mighty blows.
Why is my hero involved then now? Why is my hero relevant?
So did Asta not use an amped black divider on fodder? Was that high diff?
Oh, there's actually evidence to support that.
Was that
high diff?
How would that matter? If it's
Charming went into Charming went into adult farm and clap real. Was that high diff?
Evidence to support that he was not going all out. If there's evidence to support that,
it's bro.
Why?
Just because
that's my question. No. Why would it still matter? There's evidence to support that he was never going all out.
He used his strongest spell. That's
why that still matters. Again, that's not answering my question. You're begging the question. You're begging the question right now. You were begging the question.
I told you why it would matter. Now
it doesn't matter. Bro, he still suppressed. Do you want me to prove to you why he was suppressed? Do you want me to prove to you why he was suppressed? Do you want me to prove to you why he was suppressed? Let me do that right now. Bro, do you want to prove to you why that was the suppressed Asta? Do you want me to prove to you right now?
Yeah, it's same thing. Adult Charming had to go adult mode to beat real, so that was a high diff too.
Because Asta got hit
all right, you're comparing a fight that is a low diff while suppressed versus a fight versus a fight who did have to go all out. You're comparing two different.
Bro, the fights happen exactly the fucking same. Asta got hit, Yuno got hit. Asta uses most powerful tail, Yuno uses most powerful spell.
One is suppressed. There's a difference. One is suppressed, the other isn't.
I'm telling you, if it was Asta, bro, we would not be having this conversation.
Not be having this argument at all, bro. This shit is stupid.
Well, too bad it's not.
There's you still haven't proved to me that it's a high diff fight. Just because he got hit 3 times when there's less characters have did way more worse damage than to Yuno. The fact that Yuno was out here saving people and dodging his dude attacks at the same time shows that he really didn't even take this guy. The only reason why Yuno used that attack to me, honestly, is because one, that's the only attack he has that can kill him, and two,
Remember again, Monozone amps your reaction. That's why he was still able to do so much more. Remember that.
So what? That's a basic move for Yuno. Yuno was doing that before he even knew what it was.
Still had to use those things, which
that's a basic move.
It still increases his reaction.
And then at the same time, that move was needed. That move was needed for him to do that. That doesn't mean he went all out. He just needed that move in order to save his comrades and dodge the attacks at the same time.
Why would he need Spirit Storm?
My nigga, you know.
So just because he used monozone, he went all out.
That's still an amp to his reaction speed, though. That's still an amp, which explains why he was able to dodge.
But that does not prove that
because he's being
Yuno used
right. Both him and his reaction speed. You do understand that Spirit Dive is also a many times amp.
You're talking about you're changing the entire, like, we're not even talking about that, bro.
I'm still bringing up the fact that he still got more powerful. Yuno was more powerful in that situation because of Spirit Dive.
More powerful than what? We're arguing if the fight is the high diff or not. We're not even arguing who's powerful or whatnot, and what is this shit talking about.
Members across the whole area at the same time.
Fighting against a tier 1 person with ease.
My nigga, he got
Wait, tier 1? That's tier 0. That's tier 0.
That just proves my point even farther. Tier 0.
How does it prove
it was not a high diff fight. Like, you forgetting the fact that
these characters
This is
got
mid
so
diff to me.
strong during a time skip to the point where they can use that like spirit dive and like it's base.
That's what I'm saying. He was already doing that, bro.
That doesn't change the fact that monozone is still an amp. That doesn't change the fact that it's still an amp.
But that doesn't. Him using monozone doesn't prove that this was a high diff fight, Sosa.
I'm saying that he's going more serious because again, spirit dive is already a many times amp to his ability.
But we're not. Nobody's arguing that. We're arguing whether the fight was high diff or not.
Dead friends. What the heck?
Okay, the thing with the spirit,
That's the same thing with Charming. Charming only won a dope for him because Real knocked the food out of hand. If he doesn't do that, then she doesn't go a dope for him.
You're comparing two different situations again.
No, it's not. Yuno came in. He was pissed off because he saw his dead comrades. Charming came in. She was pissed off because her food got knocked down. It's really the same situation, just two different fights.
Oh,
exactly.
Again,
I rest my case.
So you do understand that bloodlusted means?
I'll take a confession. Thank you.
He's. That's not how. You understand that bloodlusted means he's there killing intent. He's going to kill. Meaning that he wants to kill him on the spot right there. That's an instant guarantee for fucking.
No, because he wanted. Yes, I got it. Thank you. Oh shit! I just got this relic. I've been trying to.
He's going all out. He was going.
Shosa, shut up! I just got this relic. Shut up! I'm trying to celebrate. I just got a relic that I've been trying to go for like a week. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
All right, then.
I'm done. Thank God, I finally got this shit, bro.
Stupid, bro.
So basically, bloodlusted.
It is,
He's
man.
more pissed off. He's more pissed off, and he.
No, but he's more worried about his comrades that's on the floor, so he went for to save them.
The fact that he was still gonna kill him at the very end. You even saw the panel. But
he gotta save his friends first. He gotta save his friends first.
The nigga up.
Asta sliced his guy up too.
Didn't he still alive?
Real beat the shit out of her guy. I mean, Charming beat the shit out of her guy.
What?
Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm so glad y'all getting up our future spade king. You feel me?
Shut your ass up.
Why did Charming
Because I was still.
Charming beat anyone in this right now? When did Charming ever beat anyone right now? Tell me that. Please.
No, I'm still talking about the fact that the charming situation and the Yuno situation right now are basically one and the same. That's what I was saying.
For one,
yes, it is. They were both of these fights had emotional involvement into them. That's why Charming. Oh my God! What do you mean? How are we reading the same series? Her food got knocked out. She got pissed off and she went into adult form. Is that not emotion, Sosa? Sosa, is that not emotional? Is that not emotional?
She was literally questioning what the fuck happened. That's why she was like, wow, what the fuck happened? Like, she legit did that.
So Charming didn't get mad because Real threw her food out. I'm asking.
Let me get the panel. Because she was like, even she was questioning what the hell happened.
What's going on?
Literally proving you why you're wrong.
This is so stupid, bro.
That's the whole reason she transformed, bro.
That's the whole reason she transformed, because he knocked her food out. She got pissed. Yuno came in. Hold on. Yuno came in and saw his dead comrades. So what I'm saying is emotional effect played involvement in both of these fights.
I'll take the concession right there.
I've been took your concession a long time ago, boy. You didn't hear me? I've been took that shit. You're completely missing everybody point in here, bro.
Oh, bro, you know what bloodlusted is, right? What is bloodlusted right now?
No, we're not. He's trying to overcomplicate it. Both of the situations play hand in hand when it comes to emotional effect. Charming got pissed because Real knocked the food off. Yuno was pissed because he saw his dead comrades. I don't understand I don't understand confusion. Both that is facts.
As simple as that.
It's as simple as that. But Sosa just shut your ass up, man. It just take what we saying.
I'm hitting the panel right now. That's pretty wrong.
Bro, you're completely fucking wrong, and you know it.
Points was made. People chose.
How am I wrong? How?
The argument over.
Period.
The statement of where
he got to be right.
He just got to be right, bro.
It's okay, bro. Agree to disagree.
You was wrong, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
I literally had the statement of her saying she didn't know. Here's the statement.
You're wrong.
That's enough, bro.
Yeah, like, right here, she literally states that she didn't know what was. She could ignore evidence right now.
You do realize right now you're trying to prove that Charming wasn't pissed because Real knocked the food out. That's what you're trying to prove right now.
She was literally confused in that situation. She was literally confused. That's
oh God, right bro. Yo, hold on. Okay, I'm finna go down the line. Hold on, Sosa. Be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm finna go down the line. Will, what made adult Charming turn into adult Charming? What made Charming turn into adult Charming?
That food, nigga. That food.
D4. What made Charming turn into adult Charming?
Food.
So, King Phase. What made Charming turn into adult
Don't
Farming?
even continue. Food.
OJ. What made Charming turn into adult Charming?
Food.
Oh God. Sage.
Alright, chill out with that.
Sage. What made Charming turn into adult Charming?
The food.
Oh, hey, get everybody. Give Sage a fucking hand clap. Alright, hold on. We gonna come to you last though, sir, because you got some. You gonna want to talk. Screet, what made adult Charming? Oh, and Screet is very knowledgeable when it comes to Black Clover. Screet, what made Charming turn into adult Charming? The food. J Clouds, what? J Clouds, what made Charming turn into adult Charming?
The food.
Chat. Comment in the chat, people. Everybody, comment in the chat. What made Charming turn into adult Charming?
Jessica, you ain't had to do this, bro.
No, because he just keep going. Like, all right, now everybody's about to be quiet for the next however long you about to talk. Sosa, talk your shit. I mean, you better come with facts, nigga.
Alright, so I provided the panel where she was even confused in the situation, and the fact that she was not trying to kill Real in this situation as well. She was just trying to basically hold him back to where Asa can move. That's not kill. The difference between the two is that she's not going in for the kill. With Yuno is that he is going for the kill. There's a difference between the two, which is again bloodlusted. Being bloodlusted means you don't have no reason to hold back at all whatsoever. That's why again you see him literally slice this nigga up so badly where you can see so much blood. I'll get the panel right now to show you how much blood is being splurted out.
Is that blood or demon blood?
It's blood.
Okay.
They show a clear indication of what's the difference between the two. They show a clear indication.
Okay.
So I'll send the panel. So you see right here, bodies this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He basically slices this nigga up, meaning that he's bloodlusty because he's not holding back. He's going in for the kill, which is why you see all this happening.
Mm-hmm.
All this right here. And then this is also backed up by the fact that he uses the spear sword, which is again his main weapon, like his go-to if anything that's wrong.
Oh shit, my phone already died.
Right now, of him getting hit 3. Damn. Get those right now.
Oh.
We'll get those right now.
Sosa, I think you're completely missing the point.
Hi, if I'm explaining the difference between the two,
because we're not arguing what happened with Charming fight after the fact she transformed. We're arguing what caused her to transform in the first place. And right now you're arguing after the fact of Charming transformation. All right? Do you agree that real knocking
the thing is that they're not bloodlusted. She's literally not bloodlusted again.
Bro, this kid,
Bro, so you trying to get somebody off of murder that's not on people right now.
Oh, Sosa, please become a lawyer, bro. Sosa, if you become,
okay, you remember what I
please,
said? Sosa to be a lawyer,
bro. He need to become a lawyer for real, bro. Bro, the judge is gonna hold Sosa in contempt every trial. I'm not, no cap.
Yeah, bro.
The judge gonna be like, no, you can't say that. So Sosa gonna be like, yo, what do you mean? In the law, man. Sosa gonna get slapped out of court, bro.
Alright, here's the definition of what bloodlusted is.
This man, we don't know.
He got the motivation though, Jose. Hey, he only 16. He got the motivation.
Who the fuck is blowing that taxi cab?
And that's what I'm saying.
I'll be back.
Hey, bro. Hey, I ain't trying to like start no argument or nothing. But did my question ever get answered of did Asta use his strongest spell?
Lil Petty.
I'm just curious.
You supposed to did him like I just did Sage. Didn't Nozel not have the advantage? You supposed to did that.
He was dying.
It's fucking whack.
I'm trying to get these relics.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you. Or I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Worry right now, but basically, with the situation, all right, bloodlusted refers to a state where a character is fighting without any inhibitations and cares about nothing other than defeating the enemy. In this situation, Yuno is bloodlusted.
No, he's not.
Saving
going to save his comrades debunked that entire thing you just read, because you just said he cares about you just read the definition that said he only cares about nothing but defeating his enemy. But Yuno obviously cared enough about his Yuno obviously cared enough to save his comrades before he went for the kill. So that debunks that entire thing you just read.
If he literally just does it right there, he slashes.
Am I lying?
I literally sent you the panel of him slashing him up without any hesitation right there.
Sosa Will
just read the
Chamberlain.
definition of bloodlust to us.
And it got debunked.
The panel, the whole fight before that debunked it when he saved about 8 niggas before he sliced the nigga.
Again, you're like that doesn't prove nothing. He wasn't bloodlusted.
That he was the bloodlusted. How?
Because you just read the definition that said he doesn't care about nothing but defeating the enemy. Obviously, he cared enough to save his comrades before he even went for the kill. So that debunks that whole thing. I'll take my concession. Thank you. Oh, I fucking love saying that, bro. I fucking love saying that.
There's more evidence to support my point, though, is the thing. That's why Yuno is still talking to this man. And then again, blitzing
okay, and that also debunks the whole bloodlusted thing, because Yuno even asked him, why are you even here? You just said that he doesn't care about anything other than defeating the enemy. So why the hell would Yuno ask him?
He blitzes him. Yeah. He literally just blitzes him in the next panel. He blitzes he hits him once.
Sosa.
And then the same guy.
Sosa.
And then the same guy said, "Oh, he's my
the
rock,
bloodlusted thing that you just read to us specifically stated they don't care about anything but defeating the enemies. Not only did Yuno care enough about saving his comrades, but he also asked this man a question, several questions mid-fight that he wanted to know answers to. So he obviously cared enough to ask him, "Why are you here?" So he obviously wasn't bloodlusted. If that's the case, bloodlust, you're not talking, you're not doing none of that. I'm clapping you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so that bloodlusted shit is debunked. Throw it out the window.
Also, when being bloodlusted,
I'll take my concession. Thank you.
All out from the start. Yuno did not go all out because
even your own nigga.
Bloodlust is that crazy? Nah, not with the definition of that, because like when you're bloodlusted, you're just going in for the kill. That wouldn't mean you're going all out, all the way. It's like let's say an example of.
Can we move on to the next argument?
Yeah.
What else?
We
gotta
move on. I got one thing to say.
Stage 6.
All right, so take it.
Oh yeah, Screet. What the hell? Oh, go ahead, OJ. We're gonna get the Screet after you.
All right, but obviously, bloodlusted, definitely means you don't care about stuff. So that means he was talking. A lot of people when they're bloodlusted don't say nothing. They just run their fade. They just run their character.
On God.
Nothing.
When was Asta bloodlusted? Hold on.
No, I don't think Asta was ever bloodlusted. Something just happened to my volume. Discord is now
the same here.
Oh.
So never mind. You guys.
Wait, what happened, bro? I blinked out for a second. My channel. I mean,
Patri situation, which is completely irrelevant.
Because OJ brought the Patri situation where niggas had the whole conversation, and he stated the words. He was clearly not bloodlusted. Then asked what was the point, and I'm trying to explain to him that Yuno was clearly not.
Do you understand that Asta being bloodlusted will go against his entire character, right? You do understand that?
So that's not the argument.
You understand that, right?
Sosa.
You understand that, right?
I did not bring that up, Sosa. You was not gonna stress
I'm
me.
just explaining why that doesn't work. I'm just explaining why it doesn't work.
Sosa.
All right.
I'm just explaining why it doesn't work. I'm not saying it's you specifically. I'm just saying why that doesn't work. I'm just explaining why it doesn't work. I'm just saying that right now.
Take a break.
I'm just saying why it doesn't work.
Bro,
you said the most here. You debunk your own point with the whole chapter, my nigga. You read bloodlust to us. We read the chapter.
That still doesn't change my point of him pulling out Spirit Zord, Spirit of Zephyr. It still doesn't change my point from there.
We jumped from was the fight mid-diff to high-diff to was he going all out to was he bloodlust.
Yeah.
And
I
neither
was
of
the
them
one
was
that
win.
I was the one that said it was a mid to high diff, like from the very start. You can even, if you want to go back to the recording, we can. I was the one that first said before, like
Sosa said that.
y'all.
Sosa definitely said
I was
that.
the one that said it's a mid to high diff. I was saying that 3 times. You can even go back in the recording. It's like, oh, it's a mid to high diff, and that's where this was before. Like everyone got on stage. For what reason again? Why did everyone get on stage?
For
again?
saying the same thing you said, mid to high diff. We don't agree with that. Like that's why we argue with you.
Wasn't Sage the one arguing about the type advantage?
Oh, that was the Nozel thing. Yeah, he did.
Oh, wasn't he saying it for this one too?
Yeah, he was saying that. No, he wasn't. He wasn't trying to say that. He was saying that the only reason why Nozel. I mean, I was trying to say the only reason why his Spirit Storm and stuff wasn't effective on this guy is because of the whole type advantage which he has because he has Rock. But Sage loved to bring up the fact that Nozel.
Wait, no.
You said no. That's not assuming.
Wait, hold on.
Rock beats win.
Hold up.
Why do you think Yuno wasn't able to affect Mars in the beginning of the series?
Wait, hold on. That's mineral.
That's mineral magic, which turns into solids, which turn into solids.
It's still Earth.
That's the Earth type move. That's why everybody was assuming Mars had the Earth spirit. And also, oh shit, my computer is fucking up, starting to fuck up.
But like, anyway, the thing with this, I don't agree.
Uh-oh. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. My computer's starting to fuck up. Y'all know what this shit means. Y'all know when this shit happen, it go boo boo. Oh shit, y'all been talking in the chat and I haven't been paying attention. I am so sorry. I've been playing this fucking game. Hold on, man. Let me get back into Discord. Let me talk to these guys. Let me get them back, and then I'm gonna read this chat off. Damn, bro. I've been bush. I need to get a chat reader, bro. Anybody want to volunteer to join the live streams and read the chat off when I'm not paying attention? I do need one of those.
Saying that I'm just saying that the win it was helping him there. I'm not saying like I'm saying that the type advantage wouldn't mean shit anything because of like the fact that like he was still doing that fast.
It means when it comes to Yuno's win, because Yuno's win is very versatile, just not ready.
Yo, I have so much to try to catch up on the chat, bro. Let me try to read through some of this shit, bro. Like I missed a lot. There's personal feelings on each other almost is. I see. I don't even know what they're talking. People are having whole debates in the chat.
Is CP talking in the chat?
She ain't stupid. Damn, bro. I see. Fuck. I miss so much. I hate when I do this because now it's just so much. Fenrir can travel through dimensions now. That's cap. Who said that? Somebody said that. Dorothy can just jump. Okay, this is that was the black bulls versus captains. Oh, okay. So here's the Charming shit. People said Charming got mad. Charming got turned into a dope because of the food. Charming is getting the shit. Okay, that is not appropriate, sir.
Vanessa's getting BFR'd by Dorothy.
The Silver House claps. To be honest, the Silver House claps who?
I hope it's not Vermilion. Got me fucked up.
The Silver House claps who? I want to talk about that. Let's talk about houses. Let's talk about what houses. What's the most? Well, probably Kirsch. Kirsch is probably the most dominant house. Yes, Asta used Black Divider. So you was answering a real question.
Thank you. I love to see it.
Love to fucking see it. Is it all Vermilions versus Silvers, or is it just because they're cousins? Okay,
cousins. So don't forget Vaughn.
Vermilion versus the Silvers. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm taking the Vermilions. I'm not gonna lie. That's just because of Merleona. Laugh my ass off. Nigga say. That nigga said, "I'll take my confession. Thank you." Oh man, Discord just keep fucking up, bro. Discord just keep crashing on me. See, look, anytime that bullshit start to happen, see now I'm afraid OBS is gonna start crashing. So I probably should end this screen fast, but it's so much